You are looking live. Okay. Oh boy. I watched at least probably 3 or 4 coin streams today, and half of them are boring. I was here first. No, I'm just kidding. Hope my laptop's working in tip-top order. Got a pain in the ass today. I watched so many freaking coin live streams. I think I watched like 5 of them. A couple were pretty damn good. A couple of them were pretty damn boring. It is what it is. So the damn coin people, the coin community is awesome because I went into one coin stream. I didn't even say anything except hello, and like 5 people subbed me right away. And I was like, it sucks. It continues to suck, and it'll suck until morning. It's the same old BS. It's before all this Obama plan bullshit, you can just walk in anywhere and get hired like that. Now, it takes like 675 applications, and it takes like 9 million, whatever, and it's crazy. Yeah, Pelicans beat the Rockets. That was pretty cool. They play at home tomorrow. Home openers tomorrow. Definitely. So I forget who they play. I don't remember offhand, but they're gonna play pretty good. So oh yeah, I watch basketball. We got a team. I don't have a Pelicans hat. I have an old Hornets hat. Yeah, we have the Pelicans. Oh, hi, cornrow hunting basketball, by the way. Pelicans. New Orleans Pelicans. I didn't know if you had subbed me back or not because of I didn't see, and you must have your subscriptions private because that's the only way I can see people when they sub me, so I didn't know if you did or not. I don't necessarily expect people to follow me. Warriors, okay, they stole Boogie. Okay? They stole Boogie. That's all I'm saying. They stole Boogie. All I'm saying there. So, actually, he bolted that traitor son of a bitch. He, well, you can call us. I just put it. I call all of mine chatting to the people, because when I first started this, I would just I pretty much on this account I just pretty much talk about anything. I did put up 2 coin things I found, and I was showing Jamie Coinroll Hunter coins. My some sort of my collection. But I pretty much talk about anything on here. I don't want to restrict this channel to like strictly coins. Yeah, I made Seal my mod because I have 4 other mods on this channel, and none of them ever come here anymore. In fact, 99% of the people that sub me don't even come here. They just sub me and never come here. So, because I had like 82 subs with no videos, and I don't know how to do I don't know how to edit and all this other crap. So, like I explained in other videos, I'm doing this through my Google Chrome camera. It's the only way I can do it. And sometimes this thing likes to black out, and if it blacks out, it restarts, and then I have to restart everything, so it's a pain in the ass. Well, of course, they're going to put the Patriots. The Patriots, Tom Brady and Roger Goodell like joined at the, So, hell. But I guess I can show. I showed them to Jamie Coin Hunter. I'll show you. I got coins sitting everywhere around here. I took a lot of them out of the box. That's why they're not still in the box. Because I have a big box, but I have a bucket. I have like 5 buckets full like this of nothing but like Eisenhower's, Kennedy's, Sacagaweas, Bicentennial Quarters, Susan B. Anthony's. I like a bunch of them. And I got like a bunch of these. I used to win them. They used to have a coin vending machine years ago, and I used to win them. See, I got like That it's kind of hard to see, but a couple of Mercs, a Mercury. There I go saying Mercs. I hate when people say Mercs, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I gotta slap myself. I swear. That's one of my pet peeves. I hate when people say Mercs. I hate when people find a penny and they go, "Oh, it's just a penny." And I go, "What the hell?" Oh, I'll yeah, also from the same machine over there. Well, this was like 10 years ago. I also want all of these from the same machine before they got rid of it on me. That's a 54 Franklin. When I put it too close to the camera, the screen turns yellow. How many wheats? I don't know, 6, 7, 10,000. I have boxes and boxes. I have like 400 or 500 wheats sitting on my dresser right there. I just, you know, Carson Wentz blows. That's a 72, and that's another one. It's a 53 Franklin. And that's a 61 Franklin. I didn't put these back in my box. That's why they're sitting out. Because I was showing Jamie. Sorry. My room's a mess. I gotta fix it one of these days. Wheaties? Best way to get Wheaties, best way to get change. I worked at Wendy's years ago. I did the register. I just, pretty much not the last 3 or 4 jobs. I didn't fool with money, so I didn't have a chance to, counteract. But best way to get coins, go to fast food places. Because especially teenagers and a lot of the young kids. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? You got my email, I'm sure, huh? Because when I checked it, it had all these hieroglyphics or something, so I don't know. But I say the best way to get coins, fast food. Because, okay, cool. I would get like all kinds of Wheaties and change and all kinds of stuff. Well, I'm going to re-show the coins here. Jamie already saw them. So, like I said, my oldest coin is it's barely hard to see, but it's in here. It's 1827 bust dom. It's pretty slick. It's pretty worn. I bought it years ago for like $12. I also have a walking half Liberty that's completely wiped. There's nothing on it. It's just nothing. It's just a piece of silver or whatever. And versus coin chat, people chat, it doesn't matter. Everybody come on down. Oh, James, you might have seen these already because I showed Jamie a couple nights ago. I mean, I could show some I didn't. I'll show some I didn't show before, but these are the main ones that Jamie saw last time. You might have seen them too. Damn, 17. I don't have any half cents. I don't have any of those. 1827 bust doms, the oldest one I got. Like 90. That's pretty cool. Like 95. I first said 80%, but it's more like 95% of my collection I got through change. Last month I got a 1950 $5 bill in the in the change. My mom got it. She gave it to me. Got a bunch of Wheaties. Let's see what I want to show off. I got a stack of Buffalo nickels like you wouldn't believe. There's some right there. I'm just going to show the random ones. What? $2,200? Shit, I need $2,200. That's a 44 Wheatie. I got like 20 in this package right here. There's about another 15 sitting on my dresser drawer over there. So that's at least 35. I probably got more sitting somewhere. I got them. I used to throw them in. I have like about 20 of these things, the casino things, and I just kind of like toss them. I got this 1867. It's a nickel. And then I got this 2-cent shield thingy. I think it's a shield, 2-cent. It's kind of hard to see. It says 2 cents. Yeah, I got the ones like these. I got these little coin thing. Like I got when I went to my aunt's house years ago, they had a coin dealer. So so any ones like these I bought from the coin dealer. So I spent like, I don't know, $200-300 that day on coins. I was just like, you have it, I'll buy it. That's why I got all those $2 bills that were torn up. Guys like, yeah, you can have them for blah 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 blah. And I'm like, alrighty. So I didn't do that. Anyway, Jamie, sub to coin roll hunting. When I don't have any filters on here, but sometimes the YouTube automatically blocks stuff, and I don't know why. It's a pain in the ass. I mean, I don't care what's what on how's how, but let's see. I got a couple of V nickels in there. That's what I think coins should be nowadays. Roman numerals. Everybody sub everybody. We're all one happy family here. I got the Standing Liberty quarter, and I got some silvers in there, silver dimes. I never even showed my books. Thin Blue Diggers. Hey, what's up? Thin Blue Diggers. Oh, I got this backwards. That's why I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. I got it backwards. James will sub everybody. There's a 34 quarter I've had for years. Can I be seen now? YouTube loves to mess my signal up. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know. Oh, okay, good. I'm starting to wonder if James just has problems seeing me. I don't know. It does kick in and out. I got his 26 quarter. That's part of the collection. If it kicks in and out, and if it messes up, I apologize. I can't do nothing about it. It's freaking YouTube hates me. Sometimes my laptop will kick out for no reason, and I'll lose a signal, and I have to restart everything there. Damn it. It went backwards. Oh, well. Yeah, I was on here watching somebody's live stream, and then it went. Somebody hacked it. That's my guess. Somebody had to hack it. Because they said YouTube is the second most viewed in the world. I don't even know what first is, but somebody had to hack it. It just doesn't suddenly go boom. Oh, cool. I don't think I saw any of your videos yet, Thin Blue. I don't think I did. I might have. I watched like 5 live streams today, and 3 of them were good and 2 of them were boring. Especially the one where you got to sit there for 3.5 hours, and they don't, Yeah, now, Jamie? Because I got to do whatever. I'm still going to be here, of course, but I don't know. Last couple of live streams I did, James had problems where the damn thing was clicking at 6 seconds. But when I went back and played it, I had no problem. But when I first started doing like Facebook Live, it would do the same thing. It would mess up for the first 2 or 3 minutes and it would stop. So I think it's a combination between my laptop, which is better part of 5 years old. It's got lines on the screen. It's it's Google Chrome. It's good, but oldest penny. Oldest penny. I don't know if this is the oldest penny I have, but it's one of the oldest. And I just put the coins back in the what you call it. Let me see if I can get it out. It's actually in the sleeve. Here we go. I don't know if I think this might be my oldest, but I'm not sure. It's in a sleeve. And I don't really care about touching it with gloves. I don't really give a rat's ass about that, but I don't know if you can see the date on that. It's 1859, the first year of the Indian head. It came to me in a sleeve, so I got it in a sleeve. That's why I took it out the sleeve. But I believe that's the oldest penny I have, because I don't think I have anything old. I have a here's the 1892 Barber dime. Most of my change I don't have in sleeves. I mean, some of them I do, but that's because that's how I bought it that way. Oh, I don't even have a. There really is no. They have Causeway Coins, but they operate in Metairie. But they have a branch down here by me. But they only buy coins. They don't sell them down here. I don't have any large cents. I went metal detecting 5 times. My grand total of metal detecting is 6 cents and 2 hose nozzles. And I got the 2 hose nozzles in my backyard. And every time I dig up a signal, I'd have freaking wires. They have literally 5 million wires in my backyard. So, and there's all kinds of divots because the freaking squirrels eat everything. Let me get up real quick. I will show you what I showed Jamie the other day. Oh, let me show you some of this nice little collection here. If my laptop goes out and it blacks out, I'll restart the chat. So, because it sometimes does that, and I have no control over it because the laptop's on its last leg. I've had it for 5-6 years, so it's doing good. So, I tell you what, I give a shout out to the coin community because, I had 82 subs before I had any vids, and I have a Facebook page with 19,000 likes almost, and I can't get any of them on here. I can't get not one of them. Saints fans. My Saints page I have 106. My Twitter account, I have like 5,000 followers on that for my Saints page. I just can't get them to come on here. But yeah, in the last week or so, I've gotten about 30 subs. It's just the coin community is pretty awesome, you know. If I would have known this years ago, I watched the Haladala. There's a few other ones. Aqua Chigger I watch. I used to watch JD's Variety Channel, but he made a freaking video I don't agree with, so I unsubbed him because one of his videos, Coin Roll Hunt, you got to stop doing that. It's not letting you do that. It's a video where he goes metal detecting for 2 minutes, and then he talks 15 minutes about the freaking statues and the Civil War and Confederacy, and that's a big point down in the South, you know. And I didn't. I don't want to go to videos if it's basically a clickbait video, I think. So I stopped subbing him, and he did this once or twice in the past. I actually enjoyed watching his channel, but no, I'm not. I don't watch him anymore because of what he did. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's his channel, and he can do what he wants. But I don't come to his channel to watch politics, you know. Oh, I don't care. You can watch him all you want. I'm not saying. I'm just saying for me personally, I found that I found something wrong with it, so it was just my decision to unsub him. That's all. I've unsubbed 2 or 3 big YouTubers. He's the only coin person I've unsubbed. I used to watch Nugget Noggin a lot. I haven't really watched him too much anymore. Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. It's a video. It's a metal detecting video. It's 15, 16 minutes long. He does metal detecting for 2 minutes, and then he goes whatever. So I'm not really into superheroes or comic books or any of that stuff, so I don't really have any. I went to the Avengers movie years ago because that's only my friend dragged me there, but I'm not really into comic. I never was into comic books and whatever. All right. Now I got this thing right here about 25, 30 years ago maybe, and I took there was coins in here, just random coins, blah, 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 and I took them out. Some more was like 1991. They were like uncirculated. I didn't know anything better at the time. I spent it on ice cream, whatever. But then what I did was, I think for almost every first year, I think almost as the first year on all these coins, I went out and bought the coins. It's a 20th century thing. So I went and bought a lot of the coins and replaced them. There's maybe 3 or 4 that's original in here, but you got Lincoln Memorial 59 and present. That's a gold-plated one on the edge there. Oh, I get Canadian pennies like crazy. You get them in change in the U.S. I have, of course, the V-nickel, 1900 V-nickel, 23 Buffalo, silver nickel. It's got a Barber Dime, Roosevelt. That's another thing. I hate when they call them Rosies. It's Roosevelt, not Rosies. They seem to do this with the dimes. Merc and Rosie. I hate those. I hate abbreviations. I just, 1900 Indian head in here, and then I have a 43 Steely. V-nickels, I had 2 in there, and I have 1 here, so I think that's 3. But yeah, this collection right here, 1900 century collection, which is pretty cool. Then I have, of course, I don't have this on my wall anymore. I used to. A couple of $2 bills framed. I got rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls. Then I got this book from the kids, 50 coins from 50 countries. And it's just generic coins from different countries and whatnot. Nothing special, nothing to write home about. And I really never got into this by, well, not coins. I got into coins, but I mean, as far as like collecting bills, right? I never got into collecting bills, but however, I've gotten so many old bills over the years and change, it ain't even funny. And you think I'm kidding? You think I'm kidding when you say they're funny, right? I single-handedly have about 5 million of these suckers. Literally. I have like $5 bills and old, like, I don't know what I did with my 1950 that I got in here. I got a 1950D and change. I don't know where I put it. These? No. One of them's a blue seal. I don't think I have any red seals. Let me see. That's 1977 $10 bill. I don't have any. Oh, Jamie's back. All right, cool. Jamie saw these, so 1990, 77 $5. I'm trying to find the old ones. It's a 74 $5 bill. I got a whole stack here. 1963 $10 bill. 1969 $1 bill. Yeah, I got all of these in change over the years, except for the last part that I bought at a dealer. $10 bill, 1969. Here's the red one. Here's a couple of red ones. 1963 $5 bill. Yeah, I did. I don't know where it's in this stack somewhere. I got one. I got one somewhere. It is in this stack. Here's a 53 blue, red. Yeah. Funny part about one thing is I never understood what the star notes meant, and I used to get these things all the time in change, and I'm like, why is there a star up there? I had no idea, so I spent the fuckers. I'm like, all right, well, whatever it is. So I don't get them anymore, but I never knew. I was like, why? Oh, they have stars on there. I don't get them. And then someone told me you shouldn't be spending star notes. I'm like, well, here's a 1950 D. This is not the one I got last month, but this is 1950. This one is 1934 $5 bill. Okay, and the ones I got coming up here, I got from a dealer. They're pretty torn. It's a 1928 $2 bill. Oh, a lot of I got the 1951 in change when I worked at Walmart. Some of these I got in change when I worked at Wendy's years ago. Oh, you go to a fast food place, you'll have teenagers coming there. They will spend anything. They will get stuff and they'll be like, "Here you go." Oh, I've gotten some of these bills from the 70s. I've gotten at Wendy's. Seriously, they pay me a $10 bill, and I'm like, "Holy shit, it's an old bill." And yeah, I'm dead serious. I am dead freaking serious. Just in change. Like I said, last month I got a $19.55 bill in change at my mom got it, but I traded it out for it in the Chinese place. My mom's like, "Well, this is old." I'm like, "Yeah." Here's another $28 $2 bill. This one I got from a dealer. So, okay, Seal. I will be here. I'm trying to find. I dropped these a long time ago, so it's all out of order. Cool. Yeah. I'm dead serious. Here's a $10 bill from 1950. And it looks kind of miscut because if you look at the top to the bottom, I do have one bill, and I don't know if it's in this stack or not. I couldn't tell you, but it does say silver certificate. Oh yeah, I've got like $2 bills. I've got no less than 100 right here in my hand of $2 bills. You know, that's 1995. Most of them from 1976, which is the bicentennial year. That's a 76. 84. Okay, here's the silver one I got from a dealer at that time. It is 1957B. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I just noticed? Look what I just noticed. I've never noticed this before. I've never noticed that. Look, it's a star. I don't know what star notes mean. I kind of looked them up, but yeah, I've never noticed this is a star. So I'm guessing this one's worth pretty good money now. Who knew? I do have a star. Who would have thought? And I never noticed that. Ever. I showed this last week on here. No one ever noticed that. I have a couple of Three Stooges dollar bills that my brother gave me for my birthday one year. So I've never noticed it before. Seriously. I've never noticed that before. I've had that bill for probably 15 years. I only looked through my bills. It's only the second time in the last week. I never really looked through them. I don't really know. I'm not into the So I just never, like I said, I used to get star notes all the time. I used to get these bills and they have a star on them, and I'm like, why do they have a star on them? I never thought about it. I never knew. I just figured some of them came with stars and some of them didn't. I don't know. So here's a red 1963 $5 bill. These are the ones I bought from the deal at that time, so that's why they're in the cases, because I don't have any cases for them. I just put them in a here's a 1953 red $2 bill. Ah, that's what that is. Huh. I think all my fans left. I only got one person according to YouTube. I'm here with a. No. No. I'm still alive. Oh yeah, be prepared. Trolls love to come on my channel for some reason and just mock me. I don't really care. It's all good. And Ava. No, not you. You're okay. I don't care about you really. You do whatever. I had one guy on here a couple of days ago, and he said something like, almost something like that. You can stay here and watch. I don't care, Beaner Boy. I don't care. Just don't, because I have a mod on here and he's trigger happy. I'm just letting you know. So if he does anything, I can't really do anything about it. But and I have this 53 thing, but I wonder how much that's worth. That star note now. I'm going to start checking these out. But yeah, see, this is the wee. And then I kind of put it in this little pouch thingy, and I have a Filipino, I feel, but yeah, I might sell that in the near future. I do need some upcoming money in the near future. I need some funds. I don't want to sell it, but yeah, never knew I had a star note. Never knew that. Learn something new every day. So, let me put this back over there real quick. Alrighty. And then I have I have other stuff in my box. I'll show you that, I guess. Oh, I just put it up. I didn't look, like I was telling Coin Roll Hunting dude, every time you say please sub and please this and that, YouTube automatically blocks it. I can't, oh no, that's fine. Oh, I appreciate you, Orb Beaches. I sub back to you. I didn't even know I had a star note. I was just telling him I used to get bills all the time with these stars on them, and I didn't know what the hell they were, and I would spend them. I had no idea. And when you said watch my video, Coin Roll Hunting, YouTube blocked it out. I didn't do that. It says on there that I hit it, but I didn't touch it. So I don't have any censors on here. I don't think YouTube likes that. I don't really care. Yeah, every time. Let me get it real quick. But yeah, I just showed him, and he just told me what a star note is. I really don't know what it is, but I was just showing all the silvers and the old dollar bills. I have stacks of $2. I was just showing those. Let me get it real quick, but I just showed him a bill, and he noticed it was a star note, and I was like, huh, who knew? Let me go get it real quick. Let me get the stack back. Because I was Oh, and if this goes out, whatever. But yeah. And most of these I've gotten through change. But here's all the bills. Most of them are $2 bills, but I have some more ones. What the hell was that star note? It was where is it? Oh, this one. I might have more, but I never noticed it. It's a 1957B, and I never noticed it until just now. I've had this bill for years. I guess this is worth something. I mean, it is an old bill, but I just never noticed there was a star on there. Until what he told me, I really didn't know what star notes meant. But got the magic star. So, what number? What do you mean? Serial number? Here's the thing, though, right? You see how the star note's in the front of the bill. Every star note I've got's in the back. Oh. It yellows out. Can you see it? My hands shake a lot. I can't do nothing about that. But it's oh. It is 1957B. Yeah. And I got a bunch of other bills. Like I showed my 1950D. I got a $1955 bill last month at Chinese place. Well, my mom got it and she gave it to me. So yeah. So that's technically mine. 1W. Please tell me it's 1K. If it's 1,000, I'll sell it right now because I need money. Until I get another job. I'm in between jobs and I'm pretty close to getting bankrupt here. So, of course, I don't want to spend anything if I don't have to. But $20, jeez. Gave my hopes up there. I thought it was like 2,000. Let's see. That was 74 $5 bill. There's my 63 $10 bill. Wrinkled? I guess it is. I don't know. Probably. It's not new. I got it from a coin dealer. I don't have anything that's practically new. I have 69 $1 bill. Let's see. 63 $5 bill. It's in red. All of these loose ones I've gotten in change over the years. I used to have all of these in order by numerical. 1, 5, 10, 20. But one year I dropped them. I dropped the whole thing on the ground. I had to pick it up, and it was a pain in the ass. Here's another 53 $5 bill. So, years ago, I got a 1950 $5 bill change at Walmart when I was working there. What? It's worth good money? I've never had all of this appraised. I don't know serial numbers. I've never got into this. Oh, I got 2 or 3 reds and I got a blue one somewhere. I don't really know about serial numbers and stuff. I just recently watched videos about that, but I never even, when I started collecting coins, I got a 28 $2 bill in here somewhere. I got a few of those. But when I started collecting coins, I had no intentions of collecting bills. And then what would happen is I'd be at work at the time. And I tell people this. I worked at Wendy's for close to 6 years, right? You won't believe what kids and teenagers did. They inherit coin collections from their grandfathers, and the first thing they don't know nothing about it, so the first thing they do is they spend it. Most of these bills that are like this, I've gotten there or I've gotten in change, seriously. And like I said, there's still bills out there because last month when my mom got that $5 bill from 1950 at the Chinese place, I put it over there, but it's really wrinkled. It's really bad. It's in bad shape, but it's still, whatever. But hey Jamie, that bill that I showed you, it's a star note. I didn't even realize it. I've had that bill for probably 15 years. I only look through these once every few years. I don't touch it. I let it sit on the ground. I let it sit there, and I don't You know. Oh, Chinese people don't care. I seen an old bill. They have tip drawers on the thing, and I saw an old bill in the tip drawer, and I wanted to exchange it, and they were like, no exchange. I was like, I'll give you $20 for it. And they go, no. Seriously, that's how they talk. They go, no. It was a $5 bill. I said, I got a $20 bill right here. I'll give you. No. They didn't understand what the hell I was saying. It looked like it was a silver. It looked like it was a silver note, and I wanted it. And it was sitting in. Really, if they would have turned around, I could have snatched it. But I don't want to go to jail over a freaking $5 bill. This is the bill I found in Walmart years ago, about 10 years ago in change. I got it in change when I bought a pack of football cards. 1950 $5 bill. Got this one in change too. I don't remember where. Probably. I go there like 3 times a month. It's right down the street. It's the only Chinese place that's actually been open because most of them, whatever. Well, it was right at the register and they got cameras. So, and I go there like 2 or 3 times a month because it's right down the street. So chances are they won't remember who I am. But, you know. Here is, I got this in change. This bill, I don't remember where I got it, but I got it about 5 or 6 years ago. And let me tell you, there's old bills out there. But I never got into the intention of collecting bills, just coins. But the problem was now I haven't gotten old bills except for that 50D. But I check when I go to Walmart, I check the Coinstar. I found 40 cents in the Coinstar the other day, but nothing old. The only 2 times I've ever found anything in the Coinstar was 1964 silver Roosevelt. I'm saying Rosie, and I hate talking about that. Roosevelt, and I found a bunch of about 15 or 20 foreign coins. Sometimes I'll find some clad money, like yesterday when I went. Oh, it was a lady. It wasn't a guy, it was a lady. They had a guy standing there, but it was a lady. Yeah. Anyway, I got this one in change a couple of years ago, 1934 $5 bill. Because, you know, currency is still legal. You know, long as it says United States on it, you can spend it. But I don't know if y'all heard about the guy. There was a guy, I don't remember what state, and this happened this year. He went into Best Buy, and he wanted to buy a TV or a stereo or something. I think he wanted to buy a TV. And he had a stack full of $2 bills. Well, the Best Buy store manager called the cops on him and said, they don't make $2 bills. Those are fake. And I read the article, and the officer was like, got there, and the officer was like, yeah, $2 bills are fake. They don't make those. And the guy was like, no, $2 bills are real. I don't think they make them anymore. But, yeah. And I'm like, my brother used to work at Best Buy years ago, and I told him that story. And he said, it doesn't surprise me. You know. I got a bunch of 76s and a 95. But they're going to arrest that dude for $2 bills. $2 bills is legal. You can spend it. They can't turn you down. I can never spell today, Jamie. Believe me. I know what you meant. But here's a $2 bill from 1928, red dollar. This one I got from a dealer. And that's the old, what you call it? Oh, I didn't know that. I got 76s, 95s, and I got 2000. I got a 2001 or 2002, whatever. Like here, I got a 1969 $10 bill, but it's nothing special. I'm trying to find. That's the other 1950D I have. I already showed you a Star Note one. Did I show these two already? I might have shown. Well. $64, Jesus. There's a 63 $5 bill that's red. I don't really know the significance between red and blue. I just know they're rare and I keep them. That's all I know about red and blue. I looked them up one time, but I don't remember what they were. I don't remember the significance. Damn. You can make a profit. Go for it. There's a $5 bill, $2 bill from 53A, 53B. The one I found the other day was a 53D. Significance. Okay, Seal, I appreciate you. Get some sleep. This is the silver certificate, actually, right here. 1953 $5 bill. I want $5 worth of silver now. Yeah, this one's a way large bill. Yeah. Oh, anything's legal tender. As long as it says United States of America on here, if you wanted to go in there, but if you wanted to go in there and spend it, they would have to take it, you know. But people like the freaking Best Buy idiots they seriously thought $2 bills were fake. And they actually got that guy arrested. And somebody found out, no, $2 bills aren't fake. Seriously. I'm like, long as it says United States on there, it's legal tender. They thought it was counterfeit. Yeah, I need money. I've gotten all of these, most except for those ones that said the sticker price where I bought them. I bought them from whatever. Let me put these back up. I have some other coins that I never showed anybody that's sitting in my box right here. I'll put those up in a second. But yeah, I never there we go. I never got into collecting bills. It's just that I would be at the right place at the right time. Like when I worked at Wendy's for almost 6 years, okay? Fast food places, if you're on a register, that's the best place to get money. Change, nickels, buffalo nickels I used to get, silver nickels, I got a ton of those. Hope a YouTube auction. Oh, like that dude that I watched today, that coin guy. What's his name? That was boring as hell. I don't know. Didn't you ask to be a mod on another channel? No. I can't remember the guy's name. But it was. I watched a little bit of it, and it was pretty boring. But he had some good coins. It's just that you do a style auction. It's and when you do the honor system like that, it's like, how do you know people are going to pay you? Because the way he was doing it was like, okay, $12, anyone for $12, $12, anyone 12. Okay. I mean, it works for him. He's pretty cool. I watched a couple of videos. You know, I must have followed about 35 coin people in the last 3 days. My subscription limit of following channels was at almost 1,000, so I had to delete a bunch of old channels. So I got around 930 now. So, because one time I hit 1,000 and YouTube deleted like 350 of my accounts automatically. I'm not talking about me subs. I'm talking about who that Last Jedi? Who that? There we go. I think that might be the first time I saw you on here. I'm gonna make on tomorrow about Ted Ginn. Ted Ginn's out. I think he's out for the year, possibly. But his damn knee. They put him on IR today, so I got to make a video about that tomorrow. Like I said, if I could get my Saints fans, 19,000 Saints fans I have on Facebook, if I can get 10% of those on here, I'd be monetized already. See, my page before the coin people came, and I'm in the coins and stuff, I have a hodgepodge of people, but most of them don't come here anymore. Yeah, Jedi, yeah, you've been subbed to me for like what? 6 months? Or I guess, I don't know. I'm getting the coin people come in here because a lot of the coin community follows. So, and I've been showing my bills and coins and stuff. So, but I have a hodgepodge of people on my account, on this account. I have Saints fans. I have chat room fans. that I talk to, friends that don't really come in here much. I have Morgus fans. I have random people just come in here. I think it's been 6 months. I'd have to check. Might be longer. I don't know. Okay, Jamie. I done sub so many Saints accounts. That's the problem. I had so many Saints accounts that were inactive. I had to start deleting the inactive accounts. It got to the point because I couldn't add Fine, I'll make you a mod. Just don't abuse it. Wait. There. Just don't abuse the power. Don't go banning people. You know. Because I made a No problem. Somebody was begging to be a mod on another channel, so I don't know. I have like 6 mods on this page now. And only 2 of them ever come here. Oh, me? Oh. I tend to make a video every 2 or 3 days. Sometimes every day. Depends when I get bored. I usually make them at night. On this page, I pretty much just talk about anything. That's why I call it chatting to the people. Because I just pretty much talk about like all my fan. You know, I have Saints like Jedi. Jedi's a Saints fan. Who dat? You know, and then I have like all kinds of. I have a few Pelicans fans that follow me too, but because I don't want to make this channel one thing, but I want to kind of make it everything, and we're gonna kick the Ravens' ass. I guarantee you, the Ravens are going down come Sunday, so. I think I call it like 37-20. Look, Boogie ditched Anthony Davis and went to Golden State because he thinks Golden State's going to win the title, but the Lakers got LeBron James. So LeBron James has been in the NBA championship like the last 7-8 years. Every team he goes to, he makes them a finals contender. So the Lakers are going to have something to say about the Warriors, you know. But I'm still pissed that Anthony Davis showed loyalty to Boogie, and wore his jersey for the All-Star game when he tore his ACL or MCL, and that dude just went and left. They got like in my NBA fantasy draft. LeBron James went number 1. Anthony Davis went number 2. I was the 9th pick. I had to draft a bunch of rookies. Yeah, and I somehow picked up Dwight Howard. I know. Terrible. I got Karl Anthony Towns from Minnesota. I got Drew Holiday, so that's the only Pelicans I can get my hands on. That was actually decent. But they drafted Anthony Davis, and I've never won a basketball fantasy league yet because they always get – and I always wind up drafting 8th or 9th. Whoops, that was weird. My screen just went blue for a second. This laptop messes up. I hope y'all still here. I hope it didn't flash out. So I don't know what's his – he just hasn't – all I know is his knee hurts. My laptop's on its last leg. I mean, it's still got a few good years, but it glitches sometimes for no reason. And you know, so I'm accounting that toward my laptop. But when I go to play it back, you don't see it. But yeah, all I know is Ginn's on IR, but I don't know if he's out for the season or not. But being this is the 6th game, short-term IR, you have to miss 6 weeks, and then you have to practice for 2 weeks before you're eligible. So if he comes back, if he's eligible to come back, I'd sit there and put him on season ending. He would come back around week 15, I think, 14 or 15. So yeah. Let me put my thing up real quick. I'll walk right here. So this will still be on, but you can still hear me, I think. Let me do this little number, and I'll show you. Let me put this over. Where am I going to put this at? I'll This is my Drew Brees. I don't have it on the wall yet. I've had it for several years. I don't have it on the wall. It's a big frame. Favorite sport? My favorite sport's always been baseball. But we have the Saints and we have the Pelicans. So we have a football team. We have a basketball team. Our AAA baseball team, the Baby Cakes, is freaking moving to Kansas in a few years. So we're going to lose that. They'll probably replace it with like a AA or a single A affiliate. So the Shrine on Avalon is the best damn baseball facility. I've been there 3 times. It's right next door to the Saints facility. LSU. Although Will Wade, they trying to say Will Wade cheated getting improper players, but he never got that 2 or 3 players anyway. Let me see. Let me find. Baseball I grew up with, but of course I like the Saints. Obviously. Let me see. Here's something I forgot I had. I got some more coins in here I forgot I had. Couple of Buffaloes. A couple of Buffaloes sitting there. I got a bunch of. I bought a bunch of error pennies from this guy long ago. 64, 43, 44 nickel. Blah blah blah. But I don't even know if it's still there. Years and years ago. This whole thing's full of Wheaties. Texas A&M is the enemy. The LSU's enemy. That's a bunch of Steelies. Another Buffalo nickel. Yeah, I got a VDB somewhere. I think. I do have a 1909 penny. But that one is not a VDP. I think I do have a VDP somewhere. I bought a roll of whatever. That's all. That's Steelies. Oh, that fell out the case. That's Steelies. Let's see. Buffalo nickels that I found here. It's in packaging. That was 1930. Okay. Most of them don't have dates. This one is also 1930. Oh, they'll like the video. My fans usually do like videos. I don't have to beg them to like them a lot of times. But this one's 1928. That one looks like 1920, but I can't tell. So I got those. I got a bunch of. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind. Just don't go on other pages and bug people. Don't go on other pages and bug them. Say you have to follow him. I mean, because some people don't like that. Because they used to do that to my Facebook page. People would spam my Facebook page religiously doing that. Some guy did that last week with the Redskins. He put a freaking petition on my Facebook page about, we need to change the team to not the Redskins, blah, 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 blah. And I said, dude, I don't give a shit about your petition. Get it off my page. But he did it to every Saints page. Yeah, I'm not really much into the likes. If they want to like the page, fine. There are a few people that have given me this ones. Oh, no problem. Are you one of the young viewers? Because a couple of the coin people I sub to are like pretty young, which is astonishing to me because I didn't think young people like 10, 12, 16 would be into coins in this generation with all the gadgets and whatnot. when we beat the shit out of the Falcons on Thanksgiving night. And if the Rams stay undefeated, we got them in the Superdome. That's going to be a shootout. So we beat them in the preseason 28-0, but that's the preseason. Preseason doesn't matter. Anytime we play at the end, I can't wait till the rematch when we play Tampa, in Tampa. Because they're going to have Jameis Winston, which actually played pretty good in the last game. So, it's not – it is what it is, I guess. But, oh, okay, yeah. I might have all that stuff. ADC, ADP, I don't know. We didn't have all that crap diagnosed when I grew up. Sometimes my dad said I would stare at the ceiling for a few minutes when I was young. I don't remember it, but I don't know. I might have the short attention span thingy because I look around somewhat, but I have a basketball goal in my driveway, but I've never played basketball. Yeah, the Vikings. Let me tell you something about the Vikings. They got lucky last year. They turned on the air conditioner just at the right time. I was at work when that happened, and there was no one in the store. And they had so much metal in the store that I couldn't pick up the radio signal. I had to go outside. My coworker had it on his phone. And, oh, okay. At times, that kind of fits my scenario, actually. But, of course, I got a cheapy, flippy phone. I have another phone, but I don't use it anymore, so I just bought this little cheapy phone because I don't really use phones. I just need it for, it's a phone. It works. I had a flip phone for 12 years before that until the battery burnt down and you can't get the battery anymore. So I lost all my pictures and stuff on Detecting for life. Hola. Hola, I say. One time I had 12 people on here, but usually the average people I get is maybe 2 or 3. I've done videos for 20 minutes where I talk to myself and no one's on. So I really have to give shout out to the coin community, not only for the subs because I appreciate it, and I've subbed. I think I subbed everybody back. I'm pretty sure I did with the coin things. I like flip phones. Okay, I'm surprised they still had. I pay $10 a month for the service. Sometimes, then I pay $20 every 3 months. I can't. But the thing is, on this phone, I can't text anymore. The text stopped working. I can only do numbers. So other than that, it works pretty good. I've had this for about a year. I mean, I bought it for $30. I mean, my other phone is this one, but I got rid of a Verizon because hey, look, you can see the reflection. That's pretty cool. Look, there's the chat. But this is on my third phone. This phone was turned on for 6 months. And Verizon was trying to charge me an arm and a leg for it, even though I already paid $100 for the phone. My bill was supposed to be $60 a month. Unlimited text, unlimited talk. He said the phone was worth $150. I put down $150 for this phone. After 6 months, the bill was $227. So what I did was I said, take this phone. I went to give this guy back the phone. He said, no, I don't want it. You can keep it. I actually got a bill from him the other day for $227. That's been about 2.5 years. So this phone's turned off, but I can get it activated, I guess. It's a Verizon phone. It says Verizon on the back of it. And I actually liked this phone. It was pretty good. It's just that the guy that sold it to me lied out his ass. Because he told me it was $60 a month, unlimited text, unlimited talk. And I put $150 down for the phone. So the phone was paid off. But when I got my last bill, the guy told me the phone wasn't paid off, which was BS because I had all the receipts. And I said, why is my bill $227? He goes, well, you went over your data limit. I said, what the hell did I do? I watched like 2 YouTube videos. He's like, well, that'll do it. 2 YouTube videos put me over data limit? Really? I'm like, fuck that. Well, I was kind of stupid for buying this phone because I shouldn't have never went to Verizon. I was looking at phones at Target, and they had phones just like this for $30. Stupid me. Went to Verizon because it was right across the street from where I used to work at, and the store owner was a complete asswipe. He kept me at the store the entire hour. I walked over there on my lunch break. He said it would take 10 minutes to fill out the paperwork, and I pay for everything. This dude, the entire hour, and I'm like, he still wasn't finished. And I was like, dude, I got to go back to work, man. And he's like, oh, well, I need you to sign this, blah, blah. And I read it. I was like, dude, I got to go back to work. So either give me the phone or give me my money back. And then that's when he gave me the phone. I didn't sign shit after that. He was trying to keep me in there because there was no customers. He was trying to keep me in there and bullshit. He was like, so, how's the family? I'm like, I don't know. All right, Last Jedi, I appreciate you, man. So check me out on the We Are the Who Dat Nation channel if you haven't already. I'm sure you have, but I'm gonna show some more of my coins and stuff since we got the coin people here. So but I usually I named that video coin thing the other day just to do it. But if I find anything as far as coin rolls and coin pennies and Coinstar, I'll make a separate video. But I have a hodgepodge of fans from different fan sites. So has Jedi, because Jedi is pretty cool. So it's not all going to be about coins. People will talk to me about whatever. So that's what I do. So let me find what I was looking for before, because I have containers worth of. Oh my god! Oh shit! This thing weighs 70 pounds. There's some of the crap. I don't know how to do this without showing it to the thing. Anyway. See it? See how full this is? This has got Sacagaweas, more Susan B. Anthony's. That's okay. Susan B. Anthony's, Sacagaweas. I collect all 50-cent pieces, so I got 50-cent pieces. What else is in here? Bicentennial quarters. Now, somebody on their channel is giving away a bicentennial quarter. I don't remember who it was, but that was pretty funny. Eisenhower dollars. Somewhere in here, I have a gold quarter, too. Oh, and presidential dollars. What else is in this thing? But this whole thing up to about right here, almost up to the top, is full of those. Oh, I know. But I keep them for sentimental value because they don't make them anymore. The NFIC. That I know. But plus, I used to have a lady that worked at a casino, and she'd come in when I worked CVS overnights, and she would be like, here. And she would give me rolls of them for free. She goes, I don't want these. I don't like them, blah, blah, blah. But that's what they all do, 50-cent rolls. Oh, I know they make them. They're just NIFC. I know about that. Oh, I have some in here from like 2005 somewhere. There's 1989. I also heard this thing about in 1987 being an NFIC. For these? No. Lady would just come in at the end of her shift and they would tip her these, and she would have $10 or $12 of them, and she'd just give them to me for free. She goes, I don't want them. So yeah, that's how I got a lot of them. And then change. Oh, I keep them. I don't care if they're old, sentimental. You know, that's a bicentennial one. I keep all. In this thing, I don't know. This is a whole mix. I have no idea. Okay, I put all my silver in this change thing because I tried to sell it one time. And the guy wanted to give me like $2 for this whole set, and I got like 50 coins. See all the coins I got in here? Guy tried to give me $2. I laughed at him. I hysterically laughed at this guy. I was like, one coin alone is worth more than $2. Yeah, let's see. Okay. 1969, that's 40%er. 40%. I got some war nickels in here too. Oh, here's the one I was talking about. This thing is so slick. I think it's a Liberty. It's completely gone. You can't, I don't know what date it is. It's so slick. I mean, you could barely make out what it is. But here's the back of it. I bought it like this for $12 years ago. It's so slick. Let's see. This one is a 68. No, I've never done cornrow hunting. I don't know why. I've just never gotten around to cornrow hunting. I don't know. I never thought about doing it because I get a bunch of coins and change. So, I don't have a bank near me on this side of town. I have one about 5 miles down the road, but it's, well, I don't have a bank account anymore, so it sucks. But 66. And you saw all my Franklin 50-cent pieces, I'm sure. That's 1968. 40%er. 67. I think 64. I think is only 90%er if I remember right. And I do have a 64 somewhere. I just don't know where. That's another 68. I have literally when I would get coins, I would throw them in buckets. So they're not together. It's another 68. 67. That's what I got for that. And then I got a few silver. War nickels. 45p. I got 44p. And then they're like the silver. These nickels are like 30% silver, so they're whatever. I got a 31. Don't have any peace dollars. I have one Morgan dollar. And it is I thought I showed that to you. Let me see. It is in this box. Is this okay? The Morgan dollar's in here somewhere. Let me see. The bottom part was exposed to air, so the bottom part of the coin has this black residue on it. I don't know why. I must have shown it to Jamie. Hold on, let me find it. It's in 1921, which is the last year. Well, technically, they stopped making Morgans after like 1909 or something, or 1903. And then they brought it back for that one specific year. Yeah, I don't have a peace dollar, sadly. I'm going to have to get one of those. Where is mine? Is it in this one? It's got to be in this one. Yeah, because did I show the Franklin? Because it's right next to the Franklin. It's not in that one. Wait a minute. Let me find it. I have so many buckets full of coins, and no, I don't think it's in this one. But I showed it. I showed it to no, it's not in here. Okay, well, let me think a minute. Where is it? Get in there. It's gonna fall. It's not in there. Is it over there? Wait, let me. Oh, wait a minute. It's in here. Hold on. It's in this collection. That's why you haven't seen it. Stupid me. Here it is. It's right here. That's why you haven't seen it, because I haven't showed it to you yet. There it is. Oh, I have some more Benjamins, actually. See, the bottom of this has got this black film on it because it's exposed to air, and I don't know, whatever. So, here's some more of the coins I bought from that dealer one time. It was a 42. I think this is a Walker. I get these confused a lot. 42. Screen turns yellow for some reason when I hold it up. I don't know. 43D. 63 Franklin, which is pretty freaking awesome because it's damn near mint. Everybody sub to everybody. It's the something. I wish I could. I did metal detecting 5 times. I went to the park. I found 5 cents on the ground. I found 3 cents. I dug up 3 pennies, 2 pennies on the ground. I dug up a penny in my backyard and 2 hose nozzles. So in 5 trips of metal detecting, and I haven't done this since last year, 6 cents and 2 hose nozzles. I can't dig on my brother's property anymore because, well, this was his, but the place he lives at now, I can't dig there because I asked. The 58 quarter. My backyard is full of wires. Completely full of, every time I got a signal in my backyard, I would dig it up and there'd be another wire. And I'm like, shit. So after, I stopped. But I would get signals. I went to my aunt's house and I found signals like crazy, and I would dig. But I just can't determine. I'm really a novice. I don't really know the signals too well, and I don't really know this, that, and the other. So it's kind of like, I just, but yeah, there's the Morgan dollar again. I want to get an O mark because I'm near the New Orleans Mint, so I want to get another O Mint mark. Here's 1907 silver dime barber. And I have a couple of quarters in here. One's a 64 Steely, and the other one's 1943 that I got from my friend. So I've had this one for I've had this coin for 27 years. And this one I got in change about 2 months ago, 64 quarter. And you ever notice the year 1964 is very common, okay, in change. You can always find the 1965 quarter, even though it's not silver. You can always find a 1965 quarter anywhere you go. You're guaranteed to get 65 quarter. If you dig up, or if you ever get them in change at a Coinstar like I did, you're guaranteed to get a 1964 dime, and you're guaranteed to get a 1964 quarter. I have more 64 dimes and 64 quarters than anything, because they must have made a lot of them because they knew 65 was going to not be silver. And when they took silver out of the coins, they pretty much made it worthless. Pennies are worthless because pennies are freaking zinc coated. Zinc with copper coating. Zinc is completely worthless. That's why when you watch people do metal detecting and you dig up those zinc pennies, those crusty pennies, they turn green and they corrode. I have literally pennies that are like this small and that are corroded. But you can tell it was a penny. So You know, it is what it is. Huh? Oh, if I'm going too fast, I apologize. I just kind of do whatever. I got that one out the way. Oh, got a whole box full of stuff, so box. I have literally probably about 20 more containers of stuff. I don't know, probably. Yeah, YouTube likes to glitch on me for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't glitch on my end. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if it's the laptop. I don't know if it's YouTube. Most of my videos never glitches. It always glitches on James Roy for some reason. It never glitches on my side. When I go back and watch the video, it never glitches. It's just, I don't know. I hate that. Now that I type that in, they're gonna be like, "What the hell?" It's fine on my side. It's connected on my side, so I don't know what's I've only been on for an hour and 20 minutes. They do that, okay? Wait, am I seen right now? Y'all see me? Or do I have to type this in? Because okay. YouTube did this to me recently. They took a video of mine on my Saints page and cut it down from 175 to 135 views, I think it was. And they told me the reason is because robots sit there and watch random people and it messes up the counts. So they have to determine who's real and who's not. So they go through people's streams and figure out who's real and who's not. And my response to YouTube was, I don't care if they're aliens. I don't care if it's a computer robot. I don't care if it's a dog watching. A view is a view. You know, I'm not monetized, so it doesn't bother me as much. But people who get monetized, yes. But I don't think Jamie's leaving. But he just said he sees me. I don't think he's leaving. Did he say he was leaving? I don't think he said he was leaving. Yeah, I don't think he said he was leaving. I didn't see it. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's only, 7:30 around his time. It's 12:36 in the morning Friday here. That's okay. When James is on, James Roy, when he's on, most of the time he just listens to me. Oh, you can watch, you can listen. It don't matter. I just hate it. I just hate when YouTube glitches and crap. But oh, you're an hour ahead of me. Yeah, it's 12:37 a.m. here. Oh, I got this. Here's my pinpointer thingy. Oh yeah. Here's another thing, right? That YouTube does to me. I don't know if it's done this yet. There's two things, right? Look at the timer. The timer goes backwards sometimes. Anybody notice this? It'll be like 25, 26, 27, 26, and then it'll freeze, and then it'll go for like 2 seconds, and it'll go 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30. It's been doing this for the last couple of months. Also, I've already had where my people screen, it'll say 0 people watching, and I'll have 5 people commenting. Like, right now it says 3 people. Okay? So I know Detective's here. I know Jamie's here, and I know Cornrow's here. So that's 3 at least. James may be here. I don't know if James left or not, but he's probably here somewhere. He's usually here. Yeah. When James watches my streams, it'll say 6 seconds and his screen will stop completely. Yeah. And YouTube messes up the sub counts too. Every time I get 3 people sub, they take 2 away. Every time. Twitter's got their glitches. Facebook's got their glitches. Instagram's got their glitches. They're all glitchy. It's the algorithm. For a long time, a lot of these YouTubers, these high YouTubers, were getting pissed off because their videos were getting demonetized. And according to what one YouTuber say, you make most of your money within the first 72 hours or 48 hours. After that, so they would have to re-upload their videos. Yeah, I think so. ESPN Fantasy changes stuff around that time too. I noticed that. Yesterday it said I got 4 views. It said I got one time I refreshed my list, and I'm telling you this was an error. And I have a screenshot of this just to prove it. And I sent it to YouTube. It told me I had no views, no minutes. It said I had no watch time, but I had 11 million subs. And I was like, what the fuck? It had 11 million? I said, you shitting me? If I had 11 million subs, I'm dead serious. I took a screenshot of this. And I refreshed it like 5 minutes later and it went back to normal time. If you go on your dashboard, it'll do that. See, on my page here, I don't have that YouTube Creator Studio. But if you go on my Saints YouTube page, I have that. It says in 2019, they're switching it. And I tend to refresh my page. And it did this. It did that. I tell you what it did to Facebook. My friend, I just met him. He lives in New York. He came down for the Saints game. He's got a page called Who Dat Discussion Podcast. Talks about the New Orleans Saints. He made a Facebook page. Facebook deleted his page 4 times. He showed them, oh, okay, that's cool, cornrow hunting, that's cool. I just appreciate watching me, whatever. But they deleted my friend, the dude's account 4 times. He called the hotline or the phone for Facebook, and they told him, well, we can't do nothing about it. They locked his account. I think, you can put links on there, but he was putting his Apple link or something for his podcast. I think that's what did it. But they told him security things and stuff. No, it's fun. Hey, I appreciate you watching me, cornrow hunting, even if it's for 2 minutes. I'm not monetized, so whatever. I got to figure out how to do this PayPal thing. I mean, I see on other accounts where people randomly give $20, $50. If someone wants to actually give me money, I'm not going to stop them. But anyway, they deleted his account 4 times on Facebook. He had to show him a picture ID. After the 3rd time, he showed him a picture ID. The next day, they deleted his account again. 4 times. He said, screw it, not doing it anymore. He called up, and they were like, oh, they found some activity. On my Facebook page, during the Saints games, I post a lot. They locked me out my account 3 times. And, I don't know how to do. Well, you see, this isn't a traditional live stream, I don't think, because you can do it. Because I have my Saints logo in there. Well, my traditional live stream, I have another logo for my Saints page. It's in blue and whatever for my We Are the Who Dat Nation things. Yeah. Well, like what Jamie was doing on his thing the other day, when they were giving him donations through his PayPal. My eBay and PayPal accounts locked up, even though I have the passwords and everything. They tell me they don't exist, so I don't know what's going on there. My PayPal locked up. I unlocked it. They locked it again. There's only $3.68 in there from like 5 years ago. So apparently PayPal wants my $3.68, but PayPal and eBay broke off about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. But I can't even get my eBay account. I started a new eBay account. I can't get to that one. Never sell coins on eBay because they charge like crazy. Oh, I knew about the 1,000 subs and the super chat thing. I knew about that. There's a Saints page, and he went from like 1,400 to like 5,000 in a matter of a month. And he takes questions from fans, but only if they pay him. So one guy paid him $50. He makes, I guarantee, an average of like $3,000 every time he streams. And he does his Twitch thing because, well, yeah, of course they're going to take fees. That GoFundMe thing's a big scam because Amazon takes like 8%, and then Google takes like 3 or 4 or 5%. So, you know, that's a scam right there. Everything, they got to take their chunk. You know, they're never satisfied. I guarantee you, YouTube probably takes 10%. You know, but this guy, he gets like $10, $20, $50 super chat things, and I guarantee he makes $3,000 a stream. Well, yeah. But I don't want to like beg for money. I'm going to try to do it like for the PayPal thing. If somebody actually wants to donate, I'll be more than happy to take it. But I'm not going to panhandle and say, hey, you know, blah, blah, blah. But maybe somebody wants a coin that I have and they want to buy it. And I don't know what the hell Streamlabs is. I don't know all this technical. I don't know all this, you know. I still don't know how to get on YouTube regular live stream because they said I had to decipher code and all this other crap. So I really don't even know how to do that. If it wasn't for my Google Chrome where I could stream right through the camera, that's the only way I couldn't do it otherwise. So there's a lot about YouTube. I just never grew up with the technology. That's all. I never owned a computer until I was 23. And that was I got this laptop 5 years ago. Well, my laptop is just like this, but it broke. So this was my mom's old laptops because she bought a brand new one. So, but this is about a 5-year-old laptop, about 5 years old. Google Chrome. I always say it's on its last leg, but it's still working, but it does glitch every once in a while. So it is crazy. Let me see. Oh, let me see something real quick. No, I'm still here, so don't go anywhere. I'm trying to find. Let's see. What's this? I literally have like 15 cups or 20 cups of change. Oh, I freaking hate the Nightbot thing. I hit that yesterday by accident. It turns your whole screen black. They do that for video gaming. I hate that. I don't want my screen dark. If I want you go into settings or something on here on YouTube, and it'll tell you night settings or game settings or some. I don't know about the Streamlab crap. I've never heard of that before. What year is these? Well, I found a ton of Sweeties sitting here. There's some more Wheaties, and I think these are just regular nickels. I got a bunch. I have ton. I have them like in these 30s, 40s, 50s, 20s. I haven't broken down. I also have my coin book sitting over there. Some of them are full, some of them are not full. But I have some silver in there. I don't own a lot of silver coins, but I have enough, I guess. I like to dig up one year if I could, but yeah, I don't know anything about the Streamlabs stuff, but any site that is going to make it where you get donations is probably going to want a fee. But I guarantee you, any site any third-party site that's not YouTube is probably going to have a less fee. I mean, I never looked it up, but I know something like Amazon, like 6 or 8, whatever, this and that, for the GoFundMe crap. When I moved one time about 10 or 12 years ago, I dropped my box. And when I dropped my box, I dropped a bunch of coins in the grass. And I picked up every one I saw. But chances are I probably dropped one and it got stuck in the dirt, dirt over time. I know the owner of the place, so maybe one day he'll let me, if he don't have it rented out, maybe one day he'll let me metal detect it. Because, I metal detected the park, and that's why I found a 5 cents. There's another park down the way. I was metal detecting, and just random people came up to me, and they were like, "Oh, you're filming? Are you on YouTube?" And I go, "No." I'll tell you a fun story. And I keep telling my cousin this, and I told her like 15 different times, if she would put this video on YouTube, she would be a freaking millionaire. She don't listen to me. Okay? She's got a dog that dog sings and the dog barks where it's singing. And it's a funny thing where if you like the Roman fireworks, the Roman candles, something, a little things, and you throw them, and the dog will chase it, bark like crazy. You'd be like, come here, Jesse. Be like, twirl around. The dog will get on all fours and twirl around in the air and jump up and down and do hoops. I told my cousin, you should put that on YouTube. You'll get all the women. You'll get all the kids. I said, you'll get like 5 trillion hits. You'll be a freaking millionaire. People like to see that kind of stuff. Dogs and cats. But this dog has talent. Well, it's funny on this side because I don't have to smell it. But my friend's got a big ass freaking dog. I don't know what breed it is, but this bitch is big. So his first dog was way taller than me, standing up on all 4 legs. But my cousin's got this dog, and it's a little small dog. I don't know. It's like a white dog, and it reminds me of Spuds MacKenzie, but it's not that breed. Anyway, if I go there for Christmas this year, like the last few years, I'm going to tell her, look, film this. Put it on my channel. Okay? Put it on. I don't know. She's got a YouTube channel, but she's like maybe 3 or 4 people. She don't really do YouTube per se. But I told her, I said, if you put that on YouTube, people will watch. Name it something like Funny Dog Run, Dog Chases Fireworks, or something like that. So, okay, Coin Roll Hunting, I appreciate it. Don't be a stranger. Come on and, check us out. If you want to recommend me to people, that's fine. Just don't spam my name on every site because I don't want people mad at me. But yeah, I got to give props out to the coin community because they didn't have to sub me, but a lot of them, most did. I subbed them back. I think I still have to sub 1 or 2 back, but we'll have fun coin hunting. I guess that leaves Detectin and Jamie still here. So this ain't even my record. My record for oh, wait, were you telling that to me? For some reason, when you say the words, you need to sub me or sub me, please, YouTube doesn't like that. I don't know why. I'm not hiding these messages. YouTube is doing that. That's not me. It's saying I did it, but I'm not touching anything. Okay, well, if I didn't sub you, I'll go sub you then. I thought I did. If you have your subscription set to private, then I can't see when it says new subscriber on my screen. Yeah, do you know how many subs I need to, Yeah, YouTube has to pay you. But when you hit 1,000 subs, you get like 6 cents. But something like that. I heard it was like 6 cents or 7 cents. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't catch it then. I'll sub you after this then, after the stream. But I don't want a bunch of ads on my freaking thing. Nobody freaking, what was I going to say? Something like I lost my train of thought. But I know about this guy that I sub. Apparently, before YouTube had the 1,000 sub clause, they had a thing called small contract or small YouTube where anybody can make money no matter what. I think you only need like 50 subs or something and you can start making money. Well, they grandfathered that in apparently because this guy, he's a Saints fan. He's got like 63 subs on his channel. But YouTube, I think, banned him because he would make a video and he would say, I got paid from YouTube today. And you'd have people, dancing in the streets and stuff. And I said, how much they paid you? He goes, I got $14.11. And then the next one was like, I got $15.90. And then one video, he's like, I got $220. As soon as he said that, YouTube banned him. And I'm like, how are you getting paid? You got 63 subscriptions, dude. And he's like, well, I've been on YouTube since it started, and I was in that small business program. See, I've had this YouTube account since like maybe 2007. But when you sign into Google, you automatically sign into a YouTube account. I didn't even realize you can make money off of YouTube until probably 5 years ago. And I couldn't get on YouTube because you have to go on the thing and decipher a code, and you have to download software. And I don't like downloading software because of viruses, but Google Chrome, you can't get viruses, my brother told me. So that's what. So you have to go on the thing. You have to download some kind of program. There's like several programs. You download one of those, blah, 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 blah. Well, I read a thing where it says even if you have 1,000 subscriptions and even if you have 4,000 minutes viewed, they have to approve you. And it takes like 2 weeks, I think. And they can still determine that we don't have to pay you. And they said once they turn you down, you have to wait 90 days to reapply. That's what I read a couple of months ago on here. So you can average 1,000 subscriptions. You can average whatever, but it ain't too bad. I mean, they don't pay you anymore, though? Because I've heard they still pay people. Because that dude that I told you about, he was still getting paid. And he only had 63 subs. There's someone else on here that's got like 200 and something. And they told me they got paid like $30 or something. So, I mean, I don't know. Oh. That sucks that they did that. They should have grandfathered that in. I wish I would have known all about this. And then I would have whatever. A few weeks ago, I got it up to 110. I think I'm at 128 or something now. Or 138, I don't know. I didn't come into this making money, but I have a better shot at getting to 4,000 minutes than I do 1,000. Damn, that sucks. Well, I'll sub you then. I'll do my part. The dude I made mod, coin, blah, blah, blah. I think it was him. I could be wrong, but there was somebody that was begging to be a mod on somebody else's site. Maybe it was him, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I made him a mod on here, whatever. I mean, as long as he don't screw up. I can't make everybody a mod, but I already got like 6 mods on here, but 4 of them don't even come on here anymore. 95% of the people that sub me don't even come on, don't even made one appearance, and that's it. I never see them again. They don't come on here. So they still sub me, so that's good. Yeah, I gotta watch your video. I don't know if I've watched your videos yet, Detecting for Life. I may have. I don't remember. I could turn the light off, but you can't see me. Well, yeah, maybe you can. Watch. Wait, let me get my drink. Now, this is what we call ghost hunting. I have the brightness on my computer all the way up, so I'm sitting like literally 2 feet in front of the lab. So now you can see me. I made a video like this one time, just sitting in the back, and someone was like, "Are you alive?" And I'm like, "No, not really." So I'm pretty sure you can still. I could barely see myself, so I mean, you could probably barely see me too. So got my. I have the shirt of this too. I have 2 of these cups. Super Bowl 36. The other cup sitting in cellophane. Still, after 20 years. The t-shirt's still in the cup too. Yeah, I bought this in 2002, I think. I've drunk out of this cup for 16 years. Even though I have like 500 drinking cups that people give me, I still like this cup. Because this Super Bowl was in New Orleans. In fact, this was the Super Bowl that freaking started Tom Brady's tomfoolery bullshit when he beat the Rams. This Super Bowl right here, I believe. So, you know. But yeah, I got the t-shirt still. And it's in the cup, in the cellophane. Because I bought it for like $6 at the time. And $6 isn't really a bad deal with the cup and the t-shirt. And I was working at Savings Center at the time, so I do remember that. There's 2 things I remember. Oh, that brings up a story. When I was at Savings Center, I was pushing the carts. This is a grocery store. A&P owned it. It went out of business several years ago. It didn't go out of business. They just moved out of Louisiana. And the store sat vacant for like 10 years or 8 years. It's now like a Miser's. It's a low-term grocery store. Savings Center spent like $20 million renovating the place, and 6 months later they left Louisiana Market. But I think they're still around. A&P owns them. But anyway, I'll give you a coin story here. The Savings Center had a coin star, and one time they were waxing the floors. And I was the cart pusher, but they also made me the maintenance guy. Because I was the only one that I volunteered to wax the floors. So when I had to wax the floors, it was in the middle of the daytime. I had to move the Coinstar machine. So I had to unplug the Coinstar, and I had to move it out the way. I pushed it into the office. So they told me, because when I moved the Coinstar, there were like literally a hell of a lot of coins sitting on the ground. They were covered in like waxy black material, dirt, dust, all kinds of crap. So I told my boss, I said, "What you want me to do with it?" She's like, "I don't care." She goes, "Anything you find on the ground, it's yours." And I said, "Really?" And she goes, "Yeah, anything. I don't care." So I don't remember what I found. I mean, I found a couple 50-cent pieces, a couple of Mercury dimes I think I had on the ground, and, just regular change. It leaked out the back. The Coinstar was broken, and I knew it was broken for a long time because they never came and got the money out of it, and it would always overflow. So I found something like 100-something coins on the ground, mostly pennies, but they had some nickels, they had some dimes. Well, anyway, it was right around the corner from where I live, so I said I'm going to take my lunch. So I went home. My pockets were full of change. It was something like $38 in change. And my boss was like, "You're going to grab all?" Yeah, literally. I picked it up, every coin I found. I had the wax behind the Coinstar machine. The floor was black, solid black, because no telling how long this Coinstar was. That was the only time I was able to do it. After that, they took about a month or two later, they got rid of the Coinstar because it was broken. Like I said, I knew it was broken. I used to open up the tray at the bottom, but there was never anything in the tray. You know how you take the key. It's supposed to spit out silver. Well, Morgan dollars and any dollar pieces go into this little tray in a Coinstar. And I opened it up one time, and I pulled about 5 or 6 Eisenhowers out of there. But they sent it in to be fixed. They took the Coinstar away. and they never brought it back. And then like 3 months later, the store closed. So, oh shit. So, yeah. So, yeah, I got 38 some odd dollars worth of change. Some of them coins I still ain't cleaned yet. They still sitting in the container, like 16 years later. Yeah, I saw that video too. 3-cent piece. I don't have a 3-cent piece. I have that 2-cent nickel or whatever it is, and that doubloon shield or whatever. But when I worked at McDonald's for like 2 or 3 months too, I did maintenance, and people would drop change all the time through the drive-through. And I went in the bushes one time and I found 275 pennies. And I remember that number exactly, 275. And I think it was like 4 or 5 dimes I found. They were buried in the pennies. I mean, they were buried in the bushes because I had to trim the hedges. And I cut the hedge and I moved the bush. And it was just like somebody took a bunch of little pennies and just... And I sat there for a good hour and a half picking them pennies up. So that's a little, but there was nothing old about those. But yeah, I remember that Coinstar thing. Like it was 16 years ago. So, but yesterday I found 40 cents in my Coinstar. I found a quarter, nickel, a dime. Wait, I found a quarter, a dime, and 5 pennies. But it wasn't. It was just clad. It wasn't anything old. Sometimes I'll find 5 or 6 cents in the reject tray. When I got all those foreign coins, it wasn't in the tray. Somebody put it on the shelf on the top part, so they wasn't in the tray. But that one time, I checked. Excuse me. That one time I checked it, I got 1964 silver, and I knew it was silver because I had other change in my hand. And when I heard the sound, I was like, yeah. But them Walmart employees know I go there. So I think they purposely take the money out. There's this one cashier. She stares a hole in my head. She's like 20 years old. She wears purple lipstick. She's like, "Why do you always come in here and check the Coinstar? That's not your money, you know." And I'm like, "Bitch, shut up. It's free money, legally. If somebody leaves it in the Coinstar, but you know, Walmart's policy is if it's in the store, it's their money. That's Walmart's policy, you know, but I worked there for 3-4 years. I know the policy, but you know what? They don't tell me, except for that one time that cashier told me something. I told her, shut up, mind her own business. Pay attention to your job. You know, one time I walked in, I turned on a machine, and it spit out 17 cents, a little piece of paper, and I went and redeemed that. You know, but those machines actually, they make a lot of freaky noise, and it's in the front of the store. It's right next to the Kentwood water cooler thing. But this stupid cashier looks at me like I'm a moron. Most of the cashiers, they know who I am because I live right around the corner. I'm in Walmart like every other day. It's a neighborhood market. I'm in there every other day almost. You know, I go buy my almond milk and some cheese and some cereal or whatever I want. Get my Starbucks coffee. Sometimes I'll get some cookies or some orange juice, whatever. You know, get something to snack on, crunch and munch. And so yeah, I was like praying to the coin gods. What was her reaction? She mumbled. She said something to her. I don't know. She had a customer. She said something. I just walked off. I'm not there to deal with this stupid. She like 20 years old. She got purple lipstick on. She's gonna pay attention to what I'm doing. It's like, leave me alone. I don't, I asked the cashiers if they ever have any old change in their tills, and one time one time they were changing it out, and the manager's like, "We can't help you." All right, whatever. Huh. Morgan, yeah. Damn, Morgan Dolls. See, that's another thing, too. sometimes you get to the point where you're broke and you have no choice to spend. You know, when I was young, I had to spend about 5 or 6 $2 bills because what it was is my dad left his wallet at home and we ran out of gas, and I just happened to have my coin collection with me. Some of my coins at the time, I didn't have that many coins, and I had like 6 $2 bills, and my dad's like, well, I hate to do this, blah. So I gave it to him. You know, we got some, why he wanted all 6, I don't know. We could have got home on 2 or 3. But sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Now, other times people don't know what they have, and they just go, oh, okay, here you go, because it is U.S. money. But sometimes you get in that situation. But Half Dollar Holla made a video where I don't know if you saw it. He got like 4 or 5 Benjamins and Kennedys, and the cashier says, "Oh, usually when I get them, I just melt them down and they'll sell it to pawn shop." I'm like, what an idiot! It's illegal to melt down U.S. currency. This dude admitted it on a YouTube channel. I mean, 1919 or 1914 Pittman Act melted a bunch of silver coins. That's why we lost a bunch of them. But yeah, that's really, I've never gotten Morgan dollars. But when I worked at Wendy's, I would get 50-cent pieces all the time. I would get wheat pennies like nobody's business, war nickels. They paid me in $2 bills. A couple of those 60s $10 bills I showed you, I got there from Wendy's. Because a lot of times it's teenagers and they don't know what the hell they have. And not everybody knows, not everybody's into coins. And, you know, I got, one time a lady gave me a roll of nickels, $2 roll of nickels. I opened it up and they had like 10 buffaloes in there. It was an old lady. She must have been 70, 80 years old. And she got a couple of bacon cheeseburgers. The junior cheeseburger, it was $1 then. And, you know, my favorite coin is a coin I don't own. I mean, I have steel pennies. I like the 1943 steel penny. The coin I really like is the peace dollar. And I don't have any peace dollar. I just like the design of the peace dollar. Maybe I can win a peace dollar from a contest that somebody has, or maybe someone's got a bunch of peace dollars and they can trade me for a coin they don't have or something. But I don't have any peace dollars. I don't have any of those flying cents of those other old coins either. I have the 1827 bust dime. That's the oldest coin I have. It's so worn down. You can still see the date, but it's, I only got the one Morgan, 1921. That's it. I haven't bought any coins in about 10 years. Most of my collection I got through change. You know, if you ever get a job, Jamie, most people's jobs are fast food, let's say, because, you know, you make a few dollars when you're in high school. Get a fast food job, be on a register. I guarantee you'll get some coins. They actually got this guy on YouTube. He used to work at McDonald's and Wendy's. I forget the guy's name, and he would always come home and with all kinds of coins. And I don't know where he works now. He said he works somewhere else. I haven't watched his videos in a while, but his videos would be called "Finds at Wendy's" or "Finds at McDonald's," and he'd be like, "Look what I found today," and he would lay out, and he'd find silver like crazy. I did find a couple of quarters. That's how I got that 1950s quarter. Because a lot of times, some people, like, they don't have a lot of money, or they live in paycheck to paycheck, which I know the what you call it. And okay, why did it do that? It totally glitched on my side a second ago. That was weird. Oh, because I pushed the button. That's why. I pushed my screen button. But, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Like I said, I had to spend coins that weren't too old, but, get food sometimes as a kid. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You just gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not talking politics. I don't tend to talk politics. I can. I don't vote. I voted one time, went to jury duty, was in a jury for 12 hours. Guy was already in prison. He threw feces at his guard. He already was serving a life sentence. They sat us down in the jury. Why? I don't know. We went to deliberate. 30 minutes later, the lawyers copped the plea. They said, all right, y'all free to go. I was there 12 hours. I got paid a grand total of $13.27 for 12 hours worth of work. And my job tried to fire me. So I told the judge this, and the judge wrote a note. Judge also told me, no. We're not doing this, dude. No. We ain't doing this. Go troll somebody else. Go freaking troll someone else. I do get trollers on this page. That's a problem. But I'm not talking about stuff like that. You want to go talk politics? Go to a politic channel. Son of a bitch. I wish you could time out somebody for more than 5 minutes. But they do this to me all the time. Just about every video, somebody will come in. It's probably the same guy. They do this all the time to me. I don't usually mention them, but whatever. Watch, after the 5 minutes is up, he'll probably start talking again about some crap. You can't ban them. All you can do is mute them and delete them. That's all you can do. I don't know if y'all get these trolls on y'all's pages. Probably not. Just me. It's just my luck. So, luck of the draw. I don't know. But I've gotten them from day one. Hello, Johnny. Super cool food reviews. I don't think I've seen you on here before. YouTube telling me I got 3 people on here, but I know 4 or 5 people just commented. So I don't know what's going on there. So, I do watch a lot of food review channels, actually. Steve MRE 1989. He's a good one. That Gundam. Fuck you, dude. There you go. Oh no, it's the same guy. That's what happens when you get public life. Because I set it to public, so anybody can view. That's morons. What can you do? They don't care. They look at me and go, "Oh, let's get this idiot." He left. They both left. You want to be a mod? I'll mod you if you want. I don't care. I don't really have. You'd be like mod number 7. I don't really have enough people to have a lot of mods, but 5 of my mods don't come. The only other mod I made was besides the coin hunter dude, because he kept begging me, so I gave it to him. Was what the hell's his name? I forgot his name all of a sudden. Future Seal. Yeah, he was a troll. So was the Johnny's dude. Well, when they ask you black or white, and then the other one asks you, do you like incest? Yeah. That's trolls. I get trolls on here a lot. They just like me. They like my pretty face. You can only block people for 5 minutes or 300 seconds, 5 minutes. Then they come back and they complain. You can't ban anybody as far as I know of. I don't think you can actually ban people. They don't get me on every video. They get me on every 10 or 12 videos. But they later come back in the comments. I got to check the comments because they like to, and I know they're sitting here watching with smart asses. They like to mess with my comments too. They actually went to my friend's page and messed with his comments one time. And he told them off, but, you know, I usually don't acknowledge these people, these damn morons. But there was a troll earlier before y'all came in. There was a troll. So that's 3 trolls today. But that's what happens when you have it set for public view where anybody can view you. Some of these trolls actually sub me. So, you know. Yeah, I blocked them. You can block them for 5 minutes. That's it. Time out. 5 minutes. They both left, it looks like, anyway. So. But, I look up their damn pages. I just look up their pages and go mute them. Because you can go to their page and mute them. That way they can't talk on anything. How did I grow my channel? Well, I took my channel. God, he just stole my answer. That's exactly what I was going to say. Miracle Grow. That's what I did. I took my channel, I put it in a bottle of Miracle Grow. Or I turned it into a chia pet. If you remember that chia. Them stupid things. So, you know. I don't know. I don't have a sister, but if I did, you know. Oh, yeah, you know. If I did, you wouldn't know about it. Yeah. Here we go with the trolling, boys. Yeah, because I don't know that guy. I'll tell you if I know him. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. It don't bother me. They can say whatever the hell they want. I don't care. This happens frequently on my channel, so they just like me. They like my pretty face. They're probably you know. I got a list of people. My Facebook account. I have no less than 25 million people blocked. I guarantee. I have a list that's 10 miles long. But here's the thing: these idiots think they're gonna get away with this, right? But all I gotta do is go to their page because I take screenshots. I go to their page and I control the piss out of them, even if it's a fake account. I control the hell out of them. I go to the. There's another troll on here actually right now. I see. Oh, you mean report? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. All right. That one's reported. Where's the other one? 9 out of 10 times when I freaking report people, they don't do anything. Same thing with Facebook. I report people on Facebook, they do absolutely nothing. So there you go. I put them under hate watch and what you call it. They're not exactly hating, but whatever. Because they didn't do any sexual graphic stuff. Well, I guess technically they did. I should have flagged them for that. Because I'm Flush Video Guy. I don't know you. I've never seen you before. I don't think I've seen you. Are you troll number 5? YouTube don't care. As long as they get their money. I don't think I've seen Plush Video before. Unless he's a coin guy. Y'all would know him if he's a coin guy. I don't know. I followed so many people in the last 3 days. I don't remember who. So, Or you could just be a random person because, you do get random people. Oh, okay, cool. In that case, welcome. At least YouTube's doing their job and recommending. So I'm just here talking to the coin community and general people and having trolls sit here and talk about black and white Republican incest people. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I said you were here. I said coin people. You're a coin person, technically. Yeah, I had a feeling you were probably whacking off. And, that's your personal business, whatever. So, I mean, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I knew that right there. See, I called that one because, whatever. So, if he wants to whack off to my lovely face, hey, that's his problem. Oh, that's the same person, probably. Usually when you troll, it's the same person, and they have like 27 accounts. So, because I know, believe me, I know the people that come on here. There are only 10 or 12 people that come on here. Hey, Physical, how many fingers am I holding up? Look, that's for you, you son of a bitch. Merry Christmas. Go to the North Pole, you fucker. Hilarious. See, 5 minutes of this BS. See, this dude's sitting on my page for 5 minutes, whacking away like nobody's business, and it's hilarious. Now he's going to get me for flipping off to whatever. See, 5 people. I guarantee you those 5 people, there's only 2 people that's actually talking and the other 3 are the trollers. But whatever. Anyway, I'm more popular than this Physical guy. That's all I know. Then again, he fucks guys in the ass. So he that's why he gets his name Physical, because he bends over in the showers. So he likes it up the ass. So so I gotta laugh at this dude. I know I'm more popular than that son of a bitch. I'll tell you that right now. So I'll tell you that right now. So the trolls are a cometh. It is a crazy. So there you go. There's another troll I just deleted. It hasn't happened like this for a long time. Usually it's like everywhere. I don't know. Physical says, "Oh, you're not popular, you loser." Well, apparently I am. I must be doing something right if I'm having gay fuckers whack off or something. I mean, I must be doing something right? I mean, if you're going to come on here and troll me, I must be doing something right. So, but that's okay. So, do I know you totally not, Johnny? Or are you a troller again? Or are you one of the coin people? Because I don't know everybody's name yet. So, But the best thing about the trollers is, this is the funny part. I told somebody this. The trollers actually count toward the view total. So they can sit here. They sit here. Now, I'm not monetized, but if I was monetized, they would sit here and just troll like crazy and actually help me to get paid. So the more the merrier on the troll hunters, because you're just one step closer to helping me reach, whenever I get monetized, if that ever happens, you know. And then did you delete all your messages? What you call it? Nah, it is. All right. These. I so love these. What you call it? There we go. Are my actual loyal viewers still here? I'm sure they are. Oh, no, you're fine, Jamie. I just thought I deleted your message by accident. I didn't want to do that because I saw we had to delete. I'm like, oh, did I do something wrong? So, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is hilarious. This is the most hilarious thing in the world. I've never had this many trolls on one stream before, so I'd like to say I'm honored that the trolls have no life, and you know, even one of them just pretty much admits he's wagging his doodles to my lovely face, you know. So it's hilarious. So I'd just like to thank the trolls that are sitting on my page and doing whatever they're doing in their world, and just doing whatever. A lot of people have there. I got you before you even commented, motherfucker. I got you before you even commented, so kiss my ass. But a lot of people have more subs than me. Jamie's got more subs than me. Detective's probably got more subs than me. It's not about the sub count. It's about the content. So I find this funny that all the streamers want to take control. Well, it's amusing because the more people I get from the coin community and various people, the more people's going to be on my side. And, you know, it's going to be hilarious. He's still here somewhere, but I do apologize for all the idiots and moron trolls, but, you know, and hopefully these idiots don't go on y'all's pages either and start stuff, because they have no lives. I don't think they will, because they're in love with me. They like man ass or something. I don't know. It's hilarious. It's so funny. So, you know. But what you know, I watched your video like 3 times, Jamie, and I still don't remember what you sent me. I remember it was like a 25 nickel or a penny or something, but I don't remember. But whatever, I do thank you for the giveaway, obviously. And I'm glad I won, because it was a luck of the draw, because it's, you know, whatever it is. And I don't know if you have any rules as far as winning, blah, blah, blah. So next couple of times, if you do a contest, I won't guess, because I don't want to whatever. But yeah, I said number 9. A number 9 large. What's that? I remember you said something about a number 6 with extra dip. I don't know about that. But I remember you said something about a Canadian penny or something. I don't know. I have to watch the video again. I don't remember too well sometimes. But definitely much appreciated that, because I don't. Okay, 5 coins. I haven't gotten a piece of mail in about 4 months because I don't order anything anymore. I don't have any really too many bills through mail, so I don't really do whatever with them. So I just remember from the stream a 25 penny and something like a 2,000 Canadian penny. Anything after, I think, 1998, I think the Canadian pennies are made out of tin or something. Or no, that's tin or steel. Maybe steel. Because they're not copper. They just have that copper plating, but they're not copper at all because you can tell a copper. But I think pennies before 1998, Yeah, I have 3 watchers. One of the trolls are still here, but whatever. It's all good. It actually breaks up the monotonous, It's actually pretty fun when you got trollers and you can sit there and just laugh, and because I find the whole thing funny. It's hilarious that people they have no lives to just sit here and troll. Then they get bored because I don't give them the satisfaction of a decent response. So I just hope they don't hit y'all's pages because I don't think they will. But they did this to one of my friends last time and they hit his page, but they only did it the one time and he blocked them right away. But he don't do live streams. He does comments. He does the actual videos. So, but yeah, I just look. I screenshot these pictures, then I go to their sites and I put a permanent mute on these bastards where they can have 500 YouTube accounts. What they don't know is that you can have a bunch of YouTube accounts if it's linked to one name, but when you mute one, it mutes them all. So, it is what it is. And they left because they got bored. So that's how you handle trollers. You don't give them the satisfaction of a response. They get bored. That other dude probably went to go whack off to himself in the mirror or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But I just hope though that the mail don't get lost because I've mailed stuff out several times and it's got lost. A few times I bought coins on eBay and I never received them. But somehow bills find my way to the mailbox that I used to. I sent a letter to my dad recently, a month ago. He never got it. And he lives like 30 miles from me. So, yeah, it's, I don't know. I sent the football card to be autographed, and it got lost. So, luckily, the guy sent me a photo of him autographed. So, at least I got something off of that. The card was only worth like 10 cents at that, and I got like 8 different copies of it. So, it's not like I lost anything. But they notoriously... it's the old saying, stuff that you want gets lost. But bills have a way of finding your mailbox with no problem. That's the joke the U.S. Post Office makes, apparently. But I don't know. I noticed a lot of these giveaway people open their mail online. I mean, they open their mail on YouTube. I may do that, but I don't know. I'm obviously going to block out names and stuff, but I'm not going to open the package, whatever. Damn. Well, I don't know. I guess just living where I live at, I got bad service. I don't know. I mean, my brother moved a few weeks ago down the street on the other side in a different neighborhood, but it's down the street. And they immediately, like that, started going mail to his other address. So they got that part right. But, I mean, I haven't gotten a piece of mail in my name in about 4 months because I don't buy off of eBay anymore. And And I'm in between jobs at the moment, so I don't have anything going there. I don't have my bank account anymore, but I still have, money here and there. But I gotta get me another bank. It just never occurred to me in all the years I was banking with Cap One. It never occurred to me to do cornrow hunting. And the thing is, there was this guy that used to do it at my bank, and he would come in all the time and ask for nickels and dimes. And I asked him what he was doing, and he said cornrow hunting. And I said, "Oh, okay." And I said, "Well, I collect coins, but I don't. I get a lot of stuff through change. I mean, people just hand me the stuff." And then there's the thing about drop. You have to return all the crap. And see, me, if I get $25 in pennies or $25, I'm not returning the crap. I'm just gonna spend it. I don't have a car, so I'm not gonna go to drop banks. I'm just gonna spend the damn change. But the Cap One was right around the corner from me. But if I get a box of pennies, and I think it's 25 in the pennies, I'm just gonna spend the pennies. I'm not gonna go deliver them right back to the bank. I'll get the copper out of it and any Wheaties or whatever. Now, 50-cent pieces, I collect 50-cent pieces, so I wouldn't be giving those back. I would keep them all because I like 50-cent pieces. And since you can't get them in circulation anymore, and I haven't seen a 50-cent piece in circulation in about 4 years, because I had that lady from the casino just give me the 50-cent pieces at the end of her shift. She would get like $10 worth. She'd give them to me sometimes, $5 worth. She kept a few of them, but she goes, I don't know what these are. I can't spend these. And I'm like, well, because at the casino, her casino, they gave her change. The one I go to, they don't give you change. They give you a paper slip, and they give you the money, but they don't give you the change. So the change, the actual 10 cents, 12 cents, it's on a slip. Now, my aunt works at a casino where they have the change dropper. And I actually did this before Holla made his video. Years ago, I put nickels in the machine. I put like $20 in the machine with nickels and let it drop. And I did find some silver nickels and stuff. So I did it before he did it. So, maybe one day I'll win your giveaway, Detecting for Life. Who knows? But what's your rules on winning, Jamie? If you win once, do you have like a 30-day period, 90-day period? Because I don't really plan on really guessing any more contests on yours for a while, unless you say it's okay. Because share the wealth. So, well, hell, we got to get you to... Okay, yeah, a week is fine. That's why I didn't do it at the next day or something when you did another contest. That's why I said I'm not, because I don't want to be one of these people who can't constantly win from one person. No, you share the wealth. What's your total, Detecting? What is your subtotal? I know you got more than me. You have to. Most people do. I got a Facebook fan page with 19,000 freaking people, and I can't get them people on here. I can't even get them on my. It's my Saints page. I can't even get them on my thing. Not on 19,000 likes. You think I could get the? Jamie's got more. I think my total's up to 138 now. It was 110 about a week ago, so that's why I give props to the coin people. Most of them I didn't even ask to sub, and they subbed me. Some of them, if they said sub, I'll do it. I'm tending to sub to pretty much any of the coin people. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't translate. They won't come over. Some of them came over, but they won't. My Saints page has 18,975. Actually, 79 because I gained 4 people. If I could get 10% of those people on my Saints page, I'd have 1,900 people. I'd have enough to be monetized. But I guess it's because I share my page. I share them to the pages, and that's why. But I think it still counts as a view if it goes from A to B or whatever. But my Instagram has no pics on it. and I got 160 people following me. I think it is 150 or something. You ever get, and I was saying this to somebody, I think I may have said to Jamie about it or somebody, I don't remember who it was. Oh, I was saying it to Who Dat Discussion. There's not one day that goes by that I don't click on my Instagram and have somebody with that WhatsApp hair app with the number. They must have 5 million accounts. That spam account. Yeah. I had 82 subs before I made one video. Well, a few weeks ago, it was at 100. Oh, what? Last week, it was at 110. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The coin people in the last week or so, last 3 days, really have been liking me. And I've been liking them back. So, major props to the coin community. If I would have known this, and I've been watching coin videos on here for a couple of years, you know. So if I would have known this, I just never, at one point I was going to show my coins. I just never knew if anybody had an interest. So, yeah. I've had my Instagram for about a year and a half. I don't have no pics on it. But I have 100 and something. My Saints Instagram has, okay, it says 3,335 followers. And here's another spammer account on my Instagram for the hair app. Seriously, am I the only person that gets these? You know, the weaves. You should make an Instagram, Jamie. I mean, if you have a Facebook, you have an Instagram because Facebook owns Instagram. That's why it's so fucked up. And yeah, a lot of coin people, they show their coins on Instagram, and then Instagram's more popular than whatever. Well, Twitter does a lot of wonders because this Saints person, she started a YouTube six weeks ago, and she's almost at 300. Yeah, what's your IG detecting? I'll go follow you. But I don't have any pictures on my Instagram, so there's nothing to see. I have a Facebook account, and it's basically for games, but my We Are the Who Dat Nation page is 18,970 something. That took over 10 plus years to build that sucker. So, okay, I'll mine is Field Guide 316. You can't miss it. It's a picture of Little Mac. That's what I use for my pictures, Little Mac. Because my brother said I look just like Little Mac. Okay. Actually, when I just had my mustache, people used to call me Mario. I'm not Italian, so I'll look much different when I shave. I'll be totally different. We're like, What, you follow me on Instagram already? Oh, okay. I got to go to that. I'm signed into my We Are the Who Dat Nation page. But I guess I'm the only one that gets the nobody else gets those. Oh, okay. Nobody else gets those What's Your App hair Instagram followers. I get them every day. Every day. Let me go to my YouTube. I got like 2,000 accounts followed. Seriously. It's a hair picture, and it'll say what's your app, blah blah blah. I know. Well, I get those on my it's this face. I'm just lucky. Everybody else said the same thing. I've never heard of that before. I'm like, I must be the only person that ever gets these. Let me sign in on my my We Are the Who Dat Nation is 3,334 followers. Let me sign in on my other one. Sign in. Do. Someone just followed me. Oh, Instagram changed again. Not a surprise. They always change stuff up. All right. They always got to screw with stuff. Marissa Tomita. Oh, on my regular account, I get these pictures of like fake porn star accounts. I don't know why. All right, let's see. I have 120 followers now. It varies. I delete so many of them. Most of them are spam anyway. I get tired of them. Wait, where to say it? Detecting for Life has followed you. And poof. And while I'm at it, let's see if it lets me do this little trick while I'm on. Pause. Sub. Oh, I missed the giveaway. Somebody did a giveaway. Oh, well. Okay. And all right. Let me get back to the YouTube page. Boom. Okay. No idea who Fungi followed. Okay, I followed you, Detecting, on here. And I followed you on the Graham of Instant. I don't know how. See this damn flippy phone? I don't know how to post on. I can't post letters or whatever. So I don't know the whole Instagram thing. I've never been able to post. No problem. The only reason I got an Instagram is because one day Facebook said, "Hey, you have a Facebook. Why not have an Instagram?" And they linked my account. So I linked it. And I said, okay, fine. So I didn't even have to put my picture. It automatically linked it. So, but yeah, the more social media you have, the better chance you have at getting people. But in my experience, it doesn't translate from one to the other. At least that way. The other way is if you mention your YouTube on your other channels, then it does. So, and be prepared, Detecting, because if I like pictures, I'm going to like them. So if you have 73 posts, chances are I'm going to like 73. Actually, I only go for the coins. So you have 73 posts, I might like 35 posts. So all of a sudden you'll be like ding, 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 ding. Because the We Are the Who Dat Nation one on my friend's account, when I tell him to post a pic, it'll get like 200 likes in like 35 minutes in the middle of the night. He'll just turn his phone off. He'll wake up next morning, bzz, bzz, his phone buzzes. He's been doing that for years. So I purposely go, yeah, it's Field Guy 316. I don't have any pictures on there though, but because I don't know how to fool with Instagram. That's one of the few things I don't know how to fool with. I don't know. I never did know how to post, and I can't comment. I don't know how to do all this. I can comment. I can type. Okay, I'm on there right now. I just followed Detecting for Life. I have a picture of Little Mac. Somehow I got 120 followers, but I only know like 17. I only know like 27 of them. Fungi 598. Rare fungi. And then you have a picture of woods. Then you have a picture of a tree. And I'm assuming that's Hawaii land. Let's see. Oh, now they're doing suggestions on here. Hotheads for life. Interesting. Plush Time Wins, huh? You follow Plush Time Wins? Interesting. I used to I used to subscribe to them. I got bored with that chick's voice, and I don't know. I just got tired of watching them, particularly when. Wait, did I follow yet? Wait. All right, there we go. I followed. Hooray! Yeah, 3/4 of that is people I have no idea. So, I get these on my regular account. I get these people, and it's like these fake porn accounts and fake band accounts. Out of the 125, actually, if I didn't delete all the spam accounts, I'd probably have well over 1,000 followers, to be very honest with you. Instagram likes to spam. At least they do me. Facebook will spam me, but at least Facebook sort of wants to do stuff. The only thing that doesn't spam is Twitter. Thank God. So, yeah. But out of the 121 followers, I probably know 30 people. Maybe 40 tops. Because most of the people I know are all the way at the bottom. And we have a fourth person on here. Hello, fourth person, you're on the air. Hopefully you're not a troller. Because if you're a troller, you can go, woo! Oh, hey, Detecting R Beaches. Yeah, come on in. Have fun. You missed all the fun with the trollers and the spammers. One of them was even whacking off to me, apparently. No, I know you're not. One of them actually admitted he was watching gay porn whacking off to me, so I must be leaving an impression or something. I don't know. It was hilarious. It was funny. So, oh yeah, I'm dead serious. He left it in the comments. Yeah, every so often I get trollers on my account. Yeah. I don't know if I think I did sub you or Beaches. I think I did. If I didn't, then I will after this. I just forget. But yeah, every so often on my videos I do get trollers. They have nothing else better to do in life. So it don't surprise me. It was probably the same guy. Yeah, it was probably the same guy. Well, one of the first people that followed me was a 13-year-old kid. I didn't know he was 13 until he told me. But he was really, really cool. But then what he did was he sent his friend, and his friend was named Mr. Buzz or Mr. Gear. No, Mr. Buzz or something like that. And this dude had like 87 accounts. And he's like, I'm going to sub you on like 5 accounts. But then he kept trolling the hell out of me until one day he lost interest, I guess. There was like 5 of them. Oh, they'll come back after a while. They got bored. Because I told them I'm laughing. I just said we're sitting here laughing, and they got bored. Basically, what they said was one said Republican, one said black or white. No, same guy. One said something about incest sister, which I don't have a sister anyway. Then he said, I'm more popular than you, loser. And I said, maybe you are. And then he said something else about how did you get all those subs? And then Detecting said Miracle Grow. And then he made another comment, but I didn't even read it. I just blocked him. I could. I got 6 mods on this channel, and only 2 of them ever. I made that one dude a mod today, and he left. The other mod I have, he keeps asking me, do I ban him? Do I ban him? I'm like, if you see somebody that says comments like that, you delete, But you can only time out people for 5 minutes on here, and you can't ban anybody. I reported them all, but whether or not Facebook does anything, I mean, YouTube, Facebook don't do shit, but whether YouTube does anything, I don't know. Yeah, Detecting, it's just like, Detecting for life. I mean, you get spammers on everything. You know. Wait up. Wait. Am I still seen? I don't want to have to refresh this damn thing because YouTube sucks. So every once in a while, YouTube's got the circle thingy and it goes, okay. When James Roy's on here, his timer stops at 6 seconds. He's like, it froze again. I'm like, it's YouTube because it doesn't freeze on my side. I don't know. But then again, before YouTube crashed a few nights ago, I would notice that some of the coin streamers I watched yesterday, it was freezing. What, when YouTube got hacked? Because I'm pretty sure it got hacked. Although I didn't read anything about it, but I'm pretty sure it did. I was watching somebody's chat. They had the one guy here, and they had one guy here and one guy here, and they were talking. I don't remember. It was one of the coin people. I don't remember who it was. And yeah, he's down for like 2 hours because I went on my Saints page and I was like, is anybody else experiencing YouTube troubles? And they were like, wait up. And they went to check and they were like, holy shit, YouTube's down. Within a matter of 10 minutes, Twitter had it all over. Twitter said it was down worldwide. I never did read up and find out what the explanation was. Maybe somebody tripped over the plug, but I'm pretty sure it was hacked because they said YouTube's the number 2 viewed thing in the world. So, I didn't see any changes on it, but it's just weird that they did that. So I don't know. Or maybe it wasn't hacked at all. Maybe it was just somebody randomly pushed a button. I don't know. Hell. Let's see. Everybody lost it. It was out for about 2 hours, I think. I was watching some coin live stream. I don't remember which one I was watching. I watched like 5 of them, parts of 5 of them yesterday. 3 of them were interesting and 2 of them were completely boring. So I had to leave them. Not all of them are going to be, Area 52. Area 51 is just a ruse to cover up the real area, which is Area 52. Oh, I didn't have a black screen. I had error playback, and then when I refreshed, my whole screen was white. But I refreshed a few times, and they had the videos on there like they usually do, so you can tell they were refixing it. But when I clicked on a video, it said error playback, cannot play this video, blah, 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 blah. So I went in my chat room, which I go in, play trivia, because, night, Jamie, I appreciate you watching me, man. I'll catch you next time. And thanks for the coins you sent out. Hopefully the U.S. mail service doesn't lose it because, And then I guess since a lot of these coin YouTubers decide to open it up on YouTube, I guess I probably will too. So. Oh, yeah, today's only Friday. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 9, 8. Wait. It's about, 9 o'clock over there, I guess. But, yeah. Got to go to school. So, that is true. It's 2:02 a.m. here Friday morning. Friday. My brother's off today, I think. I might go run to his house. Knock on, MBK, buddy, what's going on? One day I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go walk across the way, knock on his door, and see if he's around. No, he wouldn't like that. He'd probably yell at me. He's only been there like about two and a half weeks, so I figure I go to his house, average one time a week, because I've been there twice in the 2.5 weeks. So I'm in Louisiana. Yeah, Jamie said he didn't even ask for any subs. And I'm like, really? So, yeah, the coin community, I didn't really ask for any subs either. I just said, hey, if you want to sub me, I'll sub you, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't beg for anybody. But most of them just subbed automatically. Even today, I got 2 or 3 subs. And I didn't even talk to people. I just, because I went on, all I did was just go on the live stream and make some comments and talk to people just in general. And, they just randomly followed. But I told them I only have like 2 coin videos really on here, technically, even though I showed some coins earlier. But I guess technically before now. But a lot of times I just come on here and I just kind of talk and rant and say whatever and do whatever. That's why I call it chatting to the people. I think I'm at number 53 now. Because I started doing these in April. I had 82 subs before I made one video. Because I have a I said this earlier, I don't know if you were here. I have a hodgepodge of people. I have friends from my chat rooms, but they don't really come on here no more. They're subbed on here. I have my Morgus fan page, which is Morgus is a character, horror host from the 50s, and then he retired in like the 90s. The guy's still alive. He's like 93 years old. He lives 20 minutes down the road from me somewhere. He started in 1959. He did stuff in the 60s, blah, blah, blah. He started in New Orleans, and he went to Detroit for a while, and he came back to New Orleans. He's got a loyal following with a lot of the old people in New Orleans, and I grew up with him when he made a comeback in the early late 80s, 86 to 89. He made a comeback, and he made 50-some-odd shows, so he's really popular. He played a scientist, and he showed the old horror movies, the Frankenstein and all of those old 30s and 40s movies, black and white movies, And so I have a bunch of fans from there, because I did put a Morgus episode on here, and I'm gonna put another one. I just turned around, I played off my VCR because I told them I'm gonna put another one on here. So if one time y'all sign on and you see my TV pointed that way, it's because I'm showing the episode off my VCR from the 80s. So, and then I have just various random people that sub me. I have a few friends that sub me. I think my mom subs me, but she knows I do videos, but I don't think she watches them. She didn't even find out I did videos until like a couple of weeks ago. Because I think I subbed her, and I was on her account. I subbed back, so that's probably how she knows. Not even 5 days ago, I was at 110. Now I'm at, 138? So that's why I said a big props to the coin community. If I would have knew about this earlier, I would have, it's not that people have to follow, but I've always been interested in coins. I have a metal detector. It's just, one time I detected on sort of like a little sand strip. I went to the casino and detected, and I couldn't find anything because they just did the till. There's actually a street right on the corner here, and they're redoing the house. And for some reason, yesterday, they tore up all the soil. Mansfield? Mansfield's in Louisiana, but I don't really know where Mansfield is. So, I think Mansfield is up north. Because I know of... Let me look that up. I have heard of it before. Let's see. Oh, no. That is way up in the state. No, I'm nowhere near that. No. No. I am... It looks like it's ways away from Shreveport. I've been to Shreveport before. No, I am... where I used to live in Chalmette. That's where I grew up, which is 8 minutes from New Orleans by the Mississippi River. I go to Chalmette Battlefield a lot. Where I live, I've been living out here for about 20 years where I'm at now. My brother actually told me before a couple of weeks ago, by next year, he wants to either move to Oregon or Washington because he doesn't like it out here. So he said he's going to move up that way because he likes the rain. So I have a brother that lives in Ohio right now, but I've never went and seen him. He's been there 2 or 3 years. So I've never been to Oregon, but where I live at now, it's about 35 minutes from New Orleans. I live about 10 minutes away from the Mississippi border. Hey, I'm in the heart of Confederacy land. So, yeah. Well, I've been on Chalmette battlefield many a times. The War of 1812. If you read about the War of 1812, I grew up in the parish where the Chalmette battlefield was. That's the last war before they had signed the treaty again, and it didn't get back in time. And that's the battle where Andrew Jackson came in and beat the Redcoats along Rodriguez Canal. If you type in Chalmette battlefield, you can see it. And next to the battlefield on the other side, they have like it's all open land. They used to have like a neighborhood back there until the 60s, so they tore it down. But they still got one old house from the 1800s, and in the middle of the roadway, they built around it. They used to have the old plantation. It's all in ruins now. Especially, it's way in ruins after Katrina, but it's been in ruins since like the 1900s. All they have is the brick mortar, and it goes around a road. They built it around a road near the ferry. But and on the other side of that, you go down St. Bernard Highway, and they have the Veterans Cemetery, and they have people, I think, all the way up to Korea, but it's some of the people from the Revolutionary War, Civil War. I think there's like 3,000 people or 2,000 people buried there, and you could drive in or whatever, or you could do what I do, hop the fence. They actually have security going back, but it leads back to if you keep going down this road, there's a road, and it leads to the refinery because there's a refinery back there. And actually, if you watch NCIS New Orleans, the battlefield and the cemetery was actually filmed. They filmed in the cemetery and the battlefield because you can walk from the battlefield right to the cemetery. And you can actually touch the headstones. They don't care really, do whatever. But yeah, there's pictures. But they have a big sign, no metal detecting. First, when you go in, because even today you can still find bullets from the battle. Because one time I went there with my friend and he found the bullet. And I don't know much about bullets or guns, but oh yeah. Well, what it is you go down, you walk the path, and it's like, I think it's like 4 acres, 5 acres. It's a lot of open land. And there's the Bargard house. There's one. It's a house that's been there since the 1800s, and it's all gutted, but you can go in there. You can't go on the second floor, though. Although lately, YouTubers have been going there and climbing in to get to the second floor because the second floor is haunted. Supposedly, from what I know, the story, I don't remember the whole story, but guy got mad with his mistress, took his sword, went, cut her head off, and it rolled down the stairs. So she haunts the building. I don't know. But then again, it's a Chalmette battlefield. People, I think only like 25 Americans died and like 2,000 British died on the battlefield. So it opens up at like 8 in the morning. It closes like 4:30 in the afternoon. So, but you can sneak in it at night if you go the back way where the refinery is. I think you still can. I don't know. I haven't lived down there for like 20 years, but I used to go there all the time as a kid because it's right. It was right there. Plus, it's free. You go in there. But yeah, I talked to the Park Service guy, and I said, "So, does anybody come in here and metal detect?" And he goes, "Metal detecting is not allowed in here. It's a $2,500 fine if you." Well, I'm like, I'm just okay, whatever, dude. I was like, but like I said, I went, and this was like 25 years ago. My friend found the bullet in the ground, just sticking out of the ground. He wasn't even digging. He just found it. He was like, "What's this?" And I'm like, It's a War of 1812 bullet." Okay, cool. I mean, I've only been there 4 times in the last 20 years. Actually, the Chalmette Battlefield, it was actually it was recently in the news because for the Drew Brees, they had these 2 fans on the Checkdown, which is a Twitter site. It's a sports site. And these 2 dudes are Drew Brees' fans, and they walked 72,000 or 71,000 feet, 71,000 yards from I forgot where they started. And since the battlefield is like 8 miles from New Orleans by the boat, one of the videos, they were walking out, and I was like, wait a minute, because there's a big obelisk. And it's always been closed for years. I've never been in there. But now YouTubers are allowed to go in there and film. And as a kid, I could never go on the 2nd floor of the Bar Guard house. Now YouTubers go in there, and I'm like, look at this shit. I lived there half my life, and they always block the doors. Now they let everybody in there. I'm like, this is wonderful. But there's a big obelisk thing. It was started in like the 1850s, and they didn't complete it until like 1905 or something. They ran out of funds or something like that. It's one of those 2 different colored things. Half of it's lime and half of it's whatever. But yeah, Google Chalmette Battlefield. You'll see what I'm talking about. There's actually YouTube videos of it. There's this lady that did a footage of it. There's this guy that did it. He went in the house and filmed it. But this lady actually went on the 2nd floor, and I'm like, I was shocked because I was like, you can't go on the 2nd floor. It was chained. No one has been allowed on the 2nd floor in 100 years, basically, because they say it's haunted. Obviously, that's the story I got as a kid. They always would say, well, I think what it was is it was a soldier and his mistress, and she was going to leave him or something. So that's how the story goes. The story goes, he took his sword, went and cut her head off, and it rolled down the stairs. I don't know if that's true. All I know is every time I went in this house, the second we go up the staircase, it was sealed shut. So I don't know. But in this YouTube video, she went on the 2nd floor, and there was actually a couple of beds and stuff. But I'll tell you one thing though. When I went with my friend's got this ESP kind of thing about ghosts, and we were standing from a distance, and he took a picture on his phone, and he's like, look. He swears he sees a ghost in the picture, but I don't know. I told him, well, you do know this is a battlefield. You do know people died on this land, right? You do know there's a cemetery right there. I mean, the chances of you not seeing a dead person is 1,000,000 to 1. And right next to the battlefield is the Domino Sugar Refinery, too. So they have an oil refinery on one side, and they have a sugar refinery on the other side. So the battlefield's kind of next to the sugar refinery, and it's right next to the cemetery on the other side. So, but up until like the 1960s, they used to have an actual neighborhood there. Then it caught on fire or something. So, but yeah, I'd go metal detect that damn thing. They said, no metal detecting. I don't give a shit. It's wide open. There's no cameras. How the hell are they going to know? There's 2 park guards, and 2 park security guards, and they're always in the building. There's a little tourist center and a video you watch and stuff. One time I went, and some guy was metal detecting. They didn't tell him shit. So, but yeah, this land dates back to at least 1815. There were several houses on it from that era, but there's only one house that's still left from that period that's still on that land. My grandpa said he found all kinds of stuff when he was a kid in the 30s and 40s. He found bullets and stuff on that land. So You know, it's always good. So, but any historic places like that, they don't want you metal detecting. But there's no cameras as far as I know of, unless they set some up in the last year. It's been about a year since I've been down there. It's only like 20 minutes away from me. You know, it's not too far. You go over to Lake Pontchartrain and whatever, but yeah, there are. I can't remember the lady's name that did it, but she had one of these drone things too. But you go up the Ops thing, and you can look out. You can see the whole Mississippi River, and you can see the ferry and stuff across the street. You go to the Gretna and stuff. I mean, from where I lived at, you could see New Orleans through marsh in certain areas. It's very easy, very hard, but not too hard. Sort of easy in a way. But yeah, I'm a big history nut. You know, Civil War stuff. I watch a lot of History Channel, or not. Well, I did. I don't really watch too much anymore. But I mean, but yeah, I do know that Andrew Jackson, the last battle, they had actually signed the treaty, but it didn't get to them in time, so they won the war. They won the battle. And I think it was something like only 25 or 23 U.S. people died, and over 2,000 British died on this land. They built, it's called Rodriguez Canal. It's mostly filled in now, but I've walked it. I've hopped across it. But it was like Andrew Jackson and like John Lafitte and all the pirates and stuff, and just ragtag people. And then I think they were outnumbered something like 3-1. And they put up garrisons, and they put up like fences and stuff and all kinds of stuff. So where the British would have to hop the fence. And when they were hopping the fence, that's when they were, they had the high ground, because it goes low and then it slopes up slightly. I mean, Louisiana's under sea level. New Orleans is basically, but St. Bernard, where it is, the parish, it's right there on the edge of the Gulf of Mexico. So that's a reason why Katrina took it out, the whole parish, because of the industrial canal broke from one side, and Mr. Go, which was the Gulf of Mexico, which they used to dig it all out to let cargo boats come in. I think now since the storm, they let it repath to where all the nutrients and soil would block it. So now they got land there. But actually, they say in another 50 years, well, they said when I was a kid, in 50 years, it wouldn't be there anymore. The whole parish would be gone because of erosion. Because Louisiana loses a football field a week in soil. It erodes, especially hurricanes hit us and stuff. So I remember my middle school teacher in like 92 saying like something like, in 50 years, this will be beachfront property. No one will be here. I'm like, well, hopefully in 50 years, they'll figure it out. Actually, if my dad didn't move out here and take a job at the time, 8 or 9 years before Katrina, chances are I still would have been living there, and chances are I would have lost everything I had, and chances are I probably wouldn't be here today, because quite a few of my friends I lost contact with after Katrina, never heard from them again. So, killed a lot of people. So it had like 23 feet of storm surge or something like that, and there's an area halfway through the parish where they got the big old freaking oil drums, Murphy Oil, big old, because of the refinery, and all the oil drums failed. So a good bunch of the oil went everywhere, all over the place. So, so I've only been back down there, I think, 3 times since Katrina. Because I think only I have one uncle that lives there, but I don't ever talk to him. But they bulldozed where my grandparents used to live before they passed away. So that was a vacant lot. It probably still is now. I don't know. They went through a bunch of hurricanes. They went through Betsy, flooded their house. They went through Camille. And then Katrina came in and said, fuck yeah, we're taking the land. And that's what they did. Mother Nature can be a bitch sometimes, and that day she was. So I don't really I don't really not the word celebrating, but anniversary or mark the occasion. Like what you do at 9/11. Every year when 9/11 comes around, you know what date it is. Well, people in Louisiana know August 29th, 2005. That's the day Katrina hit. They know August 29th. That's just the day they know. So I think something like, I think it was like 500, 600 people lost their lives, something like that. There's a big plaque at the end of the parish. Because basically what happens is at the end of the parish, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going. And eventually you run out of land. Because at the end of the parish, there's fishing communities. You run out of land and you hit the end of the way and it says end of the world. And it's a big concrete thing. And you get out your car and you go behind this barrier and all you see is the Gulf of Mexico. All you see is water. That's it. Nothing. Just water. So literally, the parish I grew up in is pretty much the last place in the state before you get to the Gulf of Mexico. So, but the parish is like really, really big. It's like, I don't know. I live toward the front part of it, not the end part of it. So I was a ways away. But on one side, you have the Gulf of Mexico. On one side, you have the Mississippi River. And the other side, you had the Industrial Canal. So 3/4 of the state is water. So when the Industrial Canal failed and then Mr. Go failed on that side, that's what flooded the whole parish. So everything was laid waste. I think they're doing pretty good now. But it's everything's different from when I grew up, from when I'm there, because I went there last year and I was telling my friend, there's 4 gas stations on each corner. I could tell him that wasn't a gas station. There was 4 gas stations on each corner. Now on each corner, they have 1 gas station, 1 CVS, 1 Walgreens, and I think it's a Popeyes or something. I'm like, that wasn't there when I was a kid. I can tell you right now. Hawaii guy came on with his haunted dolls. Oh, wait, damn. Twitter was promoting something about a live thing overnight. See, I don't remember stuff like that. They've been promoting stuff. They were going to do, wanted to go, because I like Ghost Hunters. I did in the past. I used to watch the Ghost Hunters Halloween specials and stuff. But they were promoting something on Twitter about they were promoting something on Twitter about one of the most haunted places in the world, and they were gonna, let me go on Twitter and see if it's still on there, because they said something like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock they were gonna do. Let me see. No, I don't see it on Twitter. I wish I would have wrote it down. I would have watched it because I'm into all that stuff. But I'm like, let's see. Uh-oh. All right, no, I don't see anything on it. I thought I did, but I don't. Hawaii haunted doll. Let me guess. This dude's got like 62 million subscribers. Is that his name? Hawaii Haunted Dolls? Because let me tell you, down here, well, in New Orleans, we have a thing called voodoo. Marie Laveau, the queen of voodoo. Actually, about 10 years ago, in a you can look it up online. I forget the guy's name. This guy said, and this house, the rental was actually on a YouTube channel recently, but I think it was 2007 or something like that. This guy and his girlfriend was living in a house, And I guess in the past it was a former voodoo house or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, the guy said he got possessed by an evil spirit. And he murdered his girlfriend, chopped her up in like 500 pieces, and shoved her in the oven and turned the oven on. And then what he did was he wrote a note saying something like, I must die to atone for this death. So what he did was he threw himself off the building. And everybody was like, holy shit, blah, blah, blah. But that's a weird thing. His name's Ghost of Hawaii. I'm going to have to do that. Hawaii's pretty haunted. New Orleans is probably the most haunted place in America. Because it just is. Because we keep the New Orleans, because it's below sea level, and they have two famous cemeteries dating back to the 1700s. St. Louis Cemetery 1 and St. Larry's Cemetery 2, which is built around a neighborhood, which isn't that far away from the Superdome. In fact, the Superdome, part of the Superdome, the parking garage, was built on the old New Orleans Cemetery, which they moved years ago. But even like 5 years ago, when they were doing reconstruction for Katrina, they found bones under the Superdome. So they're still finding bones. They pretty much built the Superdome, basically half of it on the cemetery. So that was the running joke. The Saints always sucked because they were buried on the Indian burial ground. That dude probably bought Chucky. I'm Chucky, wanna play? My friend's house. My friend claims his house is haunted because his mom passed away about 10 years ago. And my friend hasn't sold or thrown away anything of his mom's. It's like a museum. He lives in his mom's room, got all his old mom stuff. In the front room, she's got a bunch of those porcelain dolls. Okay? There's about 200 porcelain dolls in cabinets everywhere. And my friend come up to me and he goes, you know there's a haunted, right? So anyway, one time I went over to his house at night, and we were sitting there, and I kept hearing scratch, scratch, bang, bang. I'm like, what the hell is that? But then his house had rats. So that's what I was hearing, because they were crawling in the attic, and they were crawling because he leaves dog food out overnight on the floor. Rats eat dog food. So I'm like, he's trying to scare me. I'm like, that's the freaking rats. That's not But a lot of these dolls, these porcelain dolls, they look very, I don't know if they work. I told him he should sell them. They might be worth something, but he don't want to. But basically his house is pretty much like untouched from like 2005 when she passed away. In fact, they were cleaning his freezer and they found food from 2005. I'm like, you don't even clean your house? God damn it. It's been cleaned now. But you get that sixth sense where you see something and it's kind of, I don't know, it's like scary or something. I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah, my friend told me the first time I met him, he goes, my house is haunted. Well, I bet you it is. I mean, you only have like 15 pets buried in your backyard. So, well, there's a thing in voodoo. They supposedly say that spirits that are restless spirits that can't find their way to heaven, they take their place in inanimate objects, mostly dolls. So the Chucky, Chucky movies, Child's Play movies, something like that, I guess you can say. But don't be surprised. I think all dolls are haunted. You don't know. They could be. You can just feel, sometimes your body is immune to that, or you can feel the presence, that back of your hair, steps up it. every doll you own. One of these coin people earlier, I went and clicked on his video and he did something like this. He was like, I'm like, what is this dude making a face for? And I'm like, what the hell? He's like, I'm out to get you. Halloween spirit. You know what I should do? Wait a minute. Let me see. Oh. I got something. Yes. Wait a minute. All right, wait, I got it. Hold on a sec. This is fun. Now, wait a minute. I got to put this on. The old mask. I got a bunch of fake blood from like years ago. Put that on there, I'll be like, wah. I got me a machete somewhere, I'll just be like, no. Well, this is like a Jason mask, I guess. I don't know. I got a bunch of, it's like 4 years old. I don't even know if it's probably not working. I got a bunch of, let's see. I bought this for like 60 cents, 70 cents after it says on this one. Wait, it says on one of these. It's from 2012, but it was like 2014. It says best used something 2015. But I've never opened it. Oh, look. $50. I forgot I still had this. I found this years ago. $50. I should auction this off. Anybody want a $50? Be so funny. Yay. But I have this. Never opened. I have this. I never opened it. Watercolor. I have two of these. This one's not open. But it's all dusty because I'm sitting over there for 2 or 3 years. This one is. And it says only best used by 2015. But I don't care. It's just watercolor based ink or something. And I bought them for like 60 cents because they were trying to get rid of them. And I said, okay, well, I will buy them. So, it is what it is. So, yeah, but it's like, all the fake blood in the world. Ha, 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 ha. So, I mean, they got a lot of, what you call it. I think I'm going to break a record here. I think the longest video I did was 3.5 hours, and I was only talking to one person, and I probably could have went on 4, 5, 6 hours. So, I keep telling Future Seal about that. He likes the long videos. He'll sit here the whole time and watch it. But I keep telling him, I said I should limit my video time because I don't know if anybody wants to sit 3 hours of me yabbling and babbling. But I proved him wrong. I guess because people do like to sit here and yabble babble. Put this on like this, and I could be like, all right. Welcome to my nightmare. I better not sing the song. I don't want copyrights. what copyright's pulling on me. Although they might do that, I don't know. But yeah, I think my record is like 3.5 minutes or something. My brother sent me a video the other day, and he goes, "Look what he's." It's probably a fake video, but he set in his front room. He set a video camera up supposedly, and he goes, "Look, there's a bunch of white orbs." And I go, "That's fake." He goes, "No, I'm serious." And I go, "What do you live in a haunted house?" He's like, "Well, somebody did die in his house." I'm like, "Okay, and what do you want me to do about it?" Okay, Detective for Life, I appreciate it, man. And if I didn't sub you, I'll sub you, I promise. But I think I already did, though. No problem. We got to get you to that 1,000 limit. That's what I say. We're all big, one giant community. I'm glad to have found. I'm glad to have found y'all and talked to y'all, the coin community. You know, because I'm not in it for the subs. I'm not in it for this or that. But you know, the more the merrier. I guess that's how I look at it. Well, I could try putting your channel on my Twitter, but they don't even follow me on here. But I can attempt it. I may do that though. Any bit to help. So I'm just trying to get to 200, let alone 1,000. Hell, it'd take a miracle for me to get to 1,000. Yeah. Well, I was trying to figure out a way how to get followers anyway, and I'm like, I don't get it. But it's like, no. That's why I give major props to the coin community, because most of them just followed, and I didn't even really ask. They just did. I was like, I subbed you, sub back, whatever, you know. So it's all good. So I wonder who that third person is watching. Maybe James is still here. I don't know. And that's fourth person now. You may get the trolls, OL Beachers. You may see the I can. Well, see, here's the thing. One time I hit 1,000 subscriptions as far as subbing people, and there's 1,000 limit, and YouTube deleted like 350 of my channels. And I had to go back and follow as many as I can remember. So I've been going back, and there's a bunch of I follow all the Saints YouTubers and LSU and stuff like that, Pelicans, and some of them I've been unsubbing because I follow probably 30 coin people, so I got it down to like 925. So I know you can't sub everybody, but I just like if I see people saying, "Hey, can you sub me?" and I'll be like, "Yeah, I subbed you." If they sub back, that's fine. If they don't, well, you know, that's fine. I can't do anything about it. But yeah, I went from 110 to 138 in like 3 days. So, you know, so I've been going and watching the coin. I think the best thing to do is go in the coin chats and just comment and just people, you know. But I think I'm at 930 right now as far as subbing channels. So I got to go back and delete all the channels that haven't posted in like 5 years or something. Delete those people. Because I didn't know they had a limit. Okay, I didn't know they had a subscription limit. I did, you know. I figured, okay, I'm a loyal person. I'm going to sub all the Saints channels, all the LSU, Pelican, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, I follow Cheez-It for crying out loud on YouTube. I got to, you know. But I deleted like 50 invalid accounts that aren't posting anymore. But then I added like 30 or 40 some odd coin places. So I'm right back up to the 920 or 930. I just got to make sure I don't hit 1,000 again or get close to 1,000, because if I do, YouTube will delete 350 of my accounts again. And then it would kind of suck if I had to explain to everybody why I subbed, why I got unsubbed from everyone, you know? Because I wouldn't want people getting mad at me for whatever, but I watched parts of 5 streams today. 3 of them were good. 2 of them were completely boring. Because one he did, I don't remember who it was, but he didn't find anything. And he said he was doing a giveaway. And I sat there the whole time, and I don't know what he did. He was just writing people's names down. I guess if they were giving him money or donations or something. And I'm waiting for this giveaway. And next thing I hear is, oh, so-and-so won. And I'm like, I didn't, what giveaway? I didn't, I'm sitting here the whole time listening to him. I didn't even know what he did. So, but a lot of these people do this randomizer computer thingamajiggy. So, I like how Jamie did it. Pick a number. I'm going to be like, pick a letter. That's how I'm going to do mine. Pick a letter. No, I got one. I got a question. I'll be like, I'll be like, what is the best color in the world? And I'll say a color that no one's ever heard of before. Then I'll be like, but I'll tell them, guess 5 million times. I don't care. You know? Oh, yeah. Because you think about it. That's what I say, too. Think about this. Holla Make You Dollars got, what, 45,000 people subbing his account, right? 46,000. And he only gets like 40 people tuning into his live stream. Think about that for a minute. If you have 46,000 people sub to you, you think you get more than 40 people, right? Maybe let's say a third of those people would tune in. So you'd have like 10,000 people. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that troller dude said he had like 8 accounts. One guy on here subbed me 6 times with the same account. He's like, hey, dude. He's like, but he's not a troller. He's an actual guy. And he goes, I have 6 accounts. He goes, I'll sub you on all 6. And I'm like, okay. I don't care. Get my view count. And he did. He subbed me on all 6. And I was like, all right. So that's probably what YouTube does when they do the view count and this and that and the other. And, you know, you turn my light off again. Ugh. Oh, okay. There you go. Now you can see me. But that is that's what they do generally. So, I mean, me, I don't care. If they want to have 4,000 fake accounts, fine. I don't care. But I generally only get like 2 or 3 people that review me anyway. One time, not on here, but one time on my other YouTube, my Saints YouTube, you know, I got 106 now, but one time I had like 75. And, oh, no, it's like my friend. My friend has 3 accounts on his name. He has his Robert Martell name, which is his name. He has his other one, Dark Airwalk. I don't think he really films on YouTube. He's got me on there a lot of times. And then he's got a separate account, We Are the Who Dat Nation. But that's the one I run. He put me on there as a mod, but I can't access the account. So I have to go through his email. I have to go through his Gmail to get on that account. So he's got 3 accounts on his name. But that page has 106 now after 4 years. Even though I got a Facebook page with 19,000. But one time I was doing a live stream like I sometimes do on there, maybe once a week or something like that. And I think we had like 60 people, 70 people at the time. And I'm looking at the title and I go, wait a minute, I'm looking at the thing. And I'm realizing something's up here because I got 60 people. I had 27 people. The meter said 27. Not one person was talking. So you find that a little weird that you got 27 people in the room viewing you and no one's talking. And I'm like, hey, people, what's going on? Y'all can talk. And all of a sudden it was going down, 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 down until it got to like 0. And I'm like, what the? And that was one of the videos that YouTube took a lot of subs away. I mean, took a lot of views from. Because it said I had like 150 views or something. And No, I had 175 views, and they put it down to 130. And that was the video that everybody, it just popped up. And so, damn, legs hurts. But yeah, YouTube, they sent me a thing on Twitter saying, oh, this is how it works, blah, blah, blah. Computer programs view your account. We try to filter it out, make sure everyone's human. I said, I don't care if an alien's watching me. I don't care if a brick wall, a robot is watching me, a pig. A view is a view, period. So I had a Saints YouTuber friend. He got 6 million views on one of his channels. It went from 6 million to like 100 and something thousand or something like that. No, it went to, I don't know, it dropped a whole lot. I don't remember the exact number. It may have been less. But it dropped. Well, he's got like almost 300,000. He's one of the few YouTubers that has more YouTube fans than the actual Saints YouTube account. It's no, it's not D-Coop. There's like three or four Saints Madden YouTubers. There's D-Coop. There's Eric Wayweather. I think he's got like 2 or 3 million. And I can't remember the other two guys' name. There's this other YouTuber I watch sometime. His name is KKS. And he happens to be a Chargers fan. I think he's like a Korean guy or something. I don't know. But this dude's got like 600, 700,000 subscriptions. And they just troll him on his videos all the time. And it's hilarious. He don't do live streams, though. And there's a few other Madden YouTubers I sometimes follow. But there's, like I said, D-Coop and Eric Wayweather are the main 2 Saints YouTubers. One of them's got 1 million and one of them's got like almost 1 million. So, alrighty, Oil Beach. I was gonna wrap this up anyway. I think I just broke a record or something, but I'll probably be on tomorrow. I usually tend to be on every day or every few days. So mostly at night, but sometimes in the daytime I'll do it. It just depends on how I'm feeling. So the other person, I don't even know who they are right now, so whatever. But I appreciate you, Or Beaches, for viewing and stuff. And if I haven't subbed you, I will. I don't remember. I probably did, but if I haven't, I will. I'll take care of that. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up in a minute, unless anybody else is here who wants to talk or something. But I think I broke a record as far as time on my live stream, because it's 3 hours, 37 minutes, 42 seconds. Oh, no problem. I'm here to chat. That's why I call it chatting to the people. And yeah, I'm always bored off my ass too when I'm awake. I know the feeling. So thank you, Or Beaches. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Get some rest. Hopefully talk to you soon. And all that good jazz. So, all right. Who's the other person watching? If you're still around. Or is there anybody left? Because I think I'm going to wrap up this historic, awesome stream. And, of course, I want to thank everybody that's been on here, minus the trolls. But then again, the trolls gave me a good laugh, so, And, of course, Detecting for Life, Detecting Or Beaches, Future Seal, and the rest of the people, Jamie Coin Hunter, and all the coin community, because I really like to talk to the coin community. So, I'm going to wrap this up. I will get a nap, so thank y'all for watching. Have fun. If y'all see this and want to sub me, hey, please do. I'll sub you back. So, it's all good. So, all right. Y'all have a good night. Who dat?